doctor was sleeping behind his office. Something or someone woke him up. So he grabs his weapon and he starts looking out the window and he sees this great form of some monster creature, but he can't make out the details, but it's huge. He actually fires at the creature, but it has no effect. According to newspaper reports, 2 nights later, the town's hardware store owner also shoots at the beast. But it doesn't seem to make any impact. Well, now the town's on high alert. And out at the brick and tile factory right next to the abandoned coal mine, the plant manager's been hearing weird noises for several nights. He finally gets the courage to walk over about 200 yards to the old abandoned coal mine. He sees this creature descending into the old abandoned coal mine, and the town quickly boarded it up. That's where the story ends.
Nobody's ever gone out there to try and dig it up?
It's been boarded up since the last sighting. Nobody's touched it. The coal mine today, you wouldn't know you were on top of it.
If the 1903 story is true, and the townspeople trapped whatever this thing was inside that mine by blocking the entrance, then it's possible there are physical remains left behind. And what about the recent sightings? Chad tells us that just like back in 1903, there have been several reported encounters around the abandoned brick factory.
We'll tell you what, we would love to be able to check out the old brick factory. I know the owner.
You mind giving your friend a call?
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
As the sun begins to set, we get word the property owner has given us permission to check out the old factory. This abandoned complex, next to a thick forest and a stream, would make a great hidden shelter for a large creature.
Most of the alleged sightings happen at night, so this is the best time to investigate.
Well, things collapsed. I can't really tell if we're on the outside of the building or on the old inside of the building. Perfect place to hide. Nobody would see you.
First, we want to search the old factory's main office building, or at least what's left of it.
Well, check this out. That's where, in 1903, the manager of the brickyard said he heard strange noises coming from the nearby coal mine. Here we go.
This is full of barn swallows.
Yeah. Oh, Jesus.
Hello? If you're a believer in the paranormal, what is that? There could be a more haunted place.
This is a circle and a gigantic pentagram. Oh my God! Are you okay?
Wow, this is wild. Sounds like they won't mind where the fingerprints were.
Yeah. Oh, and he's faded.
My mental health was much better. I struggled with uncontrollable movements called TD, tardive dyskinesia. TD can be caused by some mental health meds.
And it's unlikely to improve without treatment. I felt like my movements were in the spotlight.
Ingrezza is prescription medicine to treat adults with TD movements. Ingrezza is different. It's the simple, once-daily treatment proven to reduce TD that's #1 prescribed. People taking Ingrezza can stay on their current dose of most mental health meds. Ingrezza 80 milligram is proven to reduce TD movements in 7 out of 10 people. Don't take Ingrezza if you're allergic to any of its ingredients. Ingrezza may cause serious side effects, including sleepiness. Don't drive, operate heavy machinery, or do other dangerous activities until you know how Ingrezza affects you. Other serious side effects include potential heart rhythm problems and abnormal movements. It's nice. People focus more on me. Ask your doctor about #1 prescribed once daily Ingrezza. Learn how you can pay as little as $0 at Ingrezza.com.
Dad, what's up? How's it going?
Blizzard treats. Heard the deal's only in the DQ app.
Deals only in the DQ app, but it's only for a limited time, so you gotta hustle.
Change some stuff up a little bit.
Way to go, Craig. DQ actually tastes good.
You invest in yourself. And
Added a haunted pull box.
you make the commitment when times are tough
Yesterday was pretty good since I started doing this.
to build a life
Haunted pull box. It's all legend. That got cleaned out pretty quick. They only had 20 cards in there. Oh, get back over here. Started doing this as auctions, and it works a lot better. So now we got, how many are in here? 7 pick a player lots. That's true. It made a big difference. So we got like a T.O. Cowboys lot, a little Ray Lewis lot. I think these are like 8 card lots. Cortez Kennedy lots. Little Devin Hester lot. It's like 3 rookies, 3 inserts. We also got 7 Bigfoot in there. Bigfoot, you pick a chaser down there. There's a bus lot. Big old lot of Keenan Allen. 22 cards. And a Kurt Warner lot. I'm going to be building more later. So we got a little more options here. There's a couple of the guys. Somebody hit the fridge lot. And fortunately, he knew who the fridge was. So I was like, well, why don't if I just make it you pick whatever player you want.
They work continuously, so you don't have to.
That's a little bit better.
Life is better with the credit cards on your side.
Oh.
Rewards points available to the
Problem is I got so many friggin' wheels going now. Boxes on top, sub boxes.
Vicks VapoStick provides soothing, non-medicated Vicks vapors. Easy to apply.
We got all the Bigfoot chasers. I should probably put. Okay, Devontae Wyatt. So whoever hits, you've seen the Bigfoot. Oh, Justin Jefferson rookie. AJ Brown. Charlie Garner. Little old school. Steve Slayton patch. Bo Nix pink. And a Blake Corum. Should probably put JJ out front. I don't know. Something like that. I picked a stupid time of the day to get on.
It's all covered in hay, so I can't really tell.
It's like, what, 1 o'clock? Yeah, 1:15 on a Wednesday afternoon. But I said, all right, why not? Well, I'm sitting here doing stuff, finishing shipping from yesterday.
What is that?
Forgot to write that in the notes, too.
Using this as like a nest home.
Something like that. It's clearly eating up here and dropping up here. There's tens of pounds of it.
Some picky chasers.
Yeah, this doesn't look like bird poo to me.
This is big scat. That's gotta be a big animal.
I don't know if that made sense, but we'll see. I can tweak that as I go.
I just don't see a coyote take the stairs every single day.
Thanks for the hearts, man.
Oh, that animal. There's so many dead things up here.
Dead animals? Something was eating up here?
We definitely know this thing's getting used heavily by some things. Whatever is using this space is big enough to carry.
The heck is all this over here? Oh, stuff. That's baseball pullbacks.
Why don't we bust out the trail cam? Do you want to try putting it right there? So that
And I forgot I was going to add these into the other one.
Something's crawling up here. It has to be the stairs.
Little Steve McNair, Ultra Gold Medallion, the Boz rookie. That's going into the haunted packs. The Deuce McAllister, Copper, Reggie Bush, X-Fractor,
factory building.
Reggie Wayne numbered,
Just so many walls that come
another Reggie Wayne numbered. Totally forgot to do that, but that's all right. I can do that later. I want to get more in there anyway.
I'm gonna put one right here so it's facing the main entrance.
I'm going through my Hall of Famers and stuff.
If something crosses
This way I can keep the newer stuff on this, in this box, and the older stuff in the haunted box.
We decide to cover more ground.
Because I know some of these guys don't like anything if it's more than 3 years old. Like, okay, all right. Go chase Wander. Go chase Wander. Hi, Lucky Brand. Where's my Hall of Famers? How do I want to do that? That's only some.
Something in the tree up there.
No.
We definitely have a hot spot right there.
Too much trash laying around here.
Seems like it's moving. That is not a small animal.
Yeah.
Never picked up up here and stuff and we're gone. I try to set up a camera trap. I think we have a really high chance of picking up a couple wildlife coming off this tree.
And Jay Broussard.
While Phil checks out the stream, I focus on the area around the abandoned buildings. I'm searching for any evidence that might help identify what creature is living here.
Oh,
More
sleeves.
sleeves.
Storage, some more nests. Oh, look at this. Come here. I'm going to tell it got ripped out because of all the hairs on the bottom have like it's still attached to it. Could be anything. Cow, coyote, monster. Let me take a picture of this for film.
And I'll also collect the samples so we can test any DNA.
I saw something up in the trees. I was that rustling. Witnesses have described a bat-like creature, so I brought along some bat tech that would even impress Bruce Wayne. Bats navigate by echolocation, which means they vocalize a high-pitched noise, then pick up the sound waves as they bounce back off objects in the environment. Those sounds are beyond the range of the human ear. But the Echometer Touch 2 Pro is designed to record those bat sounds and identify the specific species all in real time.
What the hell did I do with them? Yeah.
Just got my first bat hit. It's a horrid bat. I'm getting hits on the bats, but the wingspan's probably only about this big. The only action I'm getting here are relatively small bats. That's not it. I'm not entirely ruling out bats, but I'm also thinking there could be large raptors in this spot, like vultures, eagles, or owls. But eagles and vultures aren't nocturnal, and owls have round, flat faces that don't match the descriptions we've heard of the creature. So far, nothing really adds up.
Hey, Jay Ribeiro.
Let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. I just got a hit on one of the cams. Let's go. Check it out. Look at this. Look at that. There's the bricks. That's that camera over there, that first building that we went to. Right there. It looks okay.
We got cameras here in the barn. Tell her early.
Shh. Did you hear all that rustling? Right over there.
It sounds like it's on the other side of this wall.
Be careful, because that's all loose.
How did I do with these things?
Oh, God. Damn. The little, maybe two. Looks like dead rocks or something. Like something's been eaten up here. Try to get closer.
Well, they're the bugs. Not your family. Zevo is made with essential oils which attack bugs' biological systems. It whites cleanly, plus is safe for use around people and pets. Zevo, people friendly, bug deadly.
Cashback is good. Double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Yeah.
Everybody hard in the name of goodness. Sure, it's for a good cause. But a good cause shouldn't mean sacrificing a good time.
$200 instantly. Just spend $5. DraftKings, listen to me. You listen good. I appreciate you for recognizing how valuable my time is. But instantly, stop. You're not gonna make me sweat a little bit? Feel some extra bumps in my chest while the game is going on? Look, wait a minute, there's my $200. That was fast.
Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app. Bet just $5 to get 200 bonus bets instantly. Action so good, why bet NFL anywhere else?
Touchdown, nah, interception.
When you decide you want to lose weight, you can DIY. Or you can try a slice with Weight Watchers, a program based on behavior change science, proved to be twice as effective. Start today. Hurry, offer ends soon.
In 2 seconds, Eric will realize they're in need more space.
Gotta sell a house.
Open houses. Or skip the hassles and sell with confidence to Open Door. Request a cash offer at opendoor.com.
Hey, pal, you gonna eat that sweet, delicious OVH brand nut mix or what? No. At least you got a mouth. You know what to do. Go on. OVH smells good.
Sustainably caught salmon in every bite. Jinx's real dog food made by real dog people.
I didn't want to get
All right,
credit cards.
add this
I didn't
in
know
here.
anything about it, and it felt very risky to me. But my friend told me about the Chime Credit Builder card, and it was crazy. I don't have to worry about interest, fees, credit checks. My score's up 80 points. Join me at Chime.com.
When you've tried everything.
I was getting chemical peels, bleaching cream.
This is melasma. I'm trying to get rid of it. I've tried everything.
Introducing Muesli Face RX, prescription skincare delivered straight to your door. The spot cream is 10 times more potent than over-the-counter and prescription alternatives, so you'll finally see a difference.
My skin looks amazing.
It's amazing.
I'm a loyal customer forever.
See for yourself at muesli.com/TV.
Mm-hmm.
If you're a believer in the paranormal, what is that? There couldn't be a more haunted place.
Hey, I'm Stringer.
This is a circle and a gigantic pentagram.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, are you okay?
Wow, this is
Reloaded the box.
sounds very cool. I were the fingerprints were.
Oh, they just faded.
Change the players up a little bit.
Hanson's knows that your home is a place.
It'll be pick your player lots if you land on a lot. You pick the player. Bigfoot, you pick your chaser.
Resistant roofing is guaranteed for life with over 30 years experience. And
What's in there?
five-star
Justin Jefferson, rookie.
Clear your
A.J.
trusted
Brown, rookie.
improvement expert.
Old school Charlie Garner.
Self-installation.
Rainbow.
Or enjoy no interest and
Steve
no
Slayton
payments
patch.
for 2
Just because it
years.
was in there. Bo Nix. Blake Corum refractor. And that's Wyatt.
Medicaid or chip coverage?
Devontae Wyatt, rookie. And Derrick Henry got game.
What about a plan that covers
Emergency care? Prescriptions?
And added some player lots into the store.
With the new law, 4 out of 5 customers
And some team lots.
$10 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov is here for you. Enroll today for coverage starting the 1st of next month.
What's the website again?
Healthcare.gov.
1, 2, 3, 6, 8.
Looks like something's been eaten out there. Try to get closer.
Mm-hmm.
While climbing over the crumbling wall, our cameraman Ryan falls onto his shoulder.
You have your shoulder? Oh. Oh.
Seems like it's a little dislocated right now. Do you want to try to pull it back?
What?
Get back in?
Have you done that for somebody before?
I've seen it done for somebody before.
Well, I've seen it done too on Karate Kid, but I'm not gonna do it to somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Lay down. Lay down.
I just had him. I just got up and grabbed him. Where'd I put him? Yeah. Oh my God. Keep losing my
How's it feeling?
Sad. Aha.
Ryan
I
says he's
fuse.
okay, but he shouldn't lug around that heavy camera rig on his shoulder. Plus, all this commotion is likely scared off any wildlife in the area. It's time to call it a night. There's definitely something preying on animals here. We'll leave our trail cams running so we can capture a shot of whatever it is. According to historical records, the brick factory is just a stone's throw away from the old coal mine where, back in 1903, the townsfolk supposedly trapped and then buried the Van Meter monster.
Yeah.
Now the current landowner has given us permission to be the first to access the mine. If we can find it hidden under more than a century of dirt, we're going to need some help.
There it
guys.
is.
Hey,
Yeah.
Josh, how you doing? I'm good. Have you figured out what's terrorizing the skies over Iowa?
Not yet, but oh my god, the story of the Van Meter monster is next level.
Yeah, that 1903 encounter is an insane story. So what's happening there now?
Well, we did investigate the old brick factory, and we actually found a lot of stuff. Found scat.
Found dead
Anybody in the
animals
store? If I
everywhere.
miss anything, yell at me.
And then we ended up setting up some trail cams, and we actually got a hit. It looked kind of like, I don't know, like a wing.
Trying to pay attention
Wow,
to.
Okay, well, send it all to me. The fur, all of it. I'll make sure it gets analyzed. In the meantime, what's going on with
There's
that
7
mine?
Bigfoot
Any luck with getting in
and
there?
7 pickier player lots.
Permission from the owner to come on his property and look
Then what
The
about
problem is, we don't know where it is, and it's
86.
probably all covered up. according to
86
history,
singles?
and who knows what's in there?
All right, it sounds like
Average
the challenge
should
is
be around
finding
3 or
this
4.
place. And then excavating old mines is no joke. I mean, real risks of cave-ins, collapses, toxic
And if you hit the
gases,
floor,
you name
I'll
it.
throw
So,
extra stuff
I
in.
know a geologist in Des Moines.
I got tons of stuff laying around
Maybe
here.
he can help you pinpoint this place and then hopefully help you explore it safely.
1, 2,
Oh, and I've
3,
got
4.
another new lead for you as well. I was able to track down a recent eyewitness who had an experience in a place called Colfax, Iowa, which is less than 40 miles from Van Meter.
Awesome. Okay. Well, I'll go talk to him.
All right, good luck, and don't get eaten by a flying monster.
See you, Josh.
Bye.
Wait a minute.
Well,
I'm not
Jess
gonna do
heads
that
out to
yet.
talk
What am I
with our
doing?
new eyewitness. I'm meeting
Dumb
with
idea.
John Hunger,
Dumb idea, Tom.
third-generation owner of the property that housed a coal mining operation in the late 1800s. That mine is now supposedly the unmarked grave of the Van Meter monster. For the first time ever, he's allowing an excavation operation to search for the entrance to the mine.
I would say it's this area right here.
Hopefully, we can find it. There he is right now. Josh's geologist contact is Ryan Clark. He works with the Iowa Geological Survey and has spent years studying the state's coal mining past. Thanks for coming out.
All right, thanks for having me.
He can help us pinpoint where to dig, so we don't make Swiss cheese out of John's land. Do you have an idea of how wide the entrance would have been?
You guys got questions or requests? Let me know those too. Got my inventory open.
Exactly narrow it down in this area.
But luckily I brought along some maps so we can take a look
Got
at
a little cold slot into the store here.
What you got for us?
What we've got here is this is a map that shows you really high resolution land surface elevation.
Okay.
Your property sits right in this area here, and these green symbols are mine locations.
So this structure here, that's the abandoned brick factory.
Yep, hills right down back behind us there.
Ryan's maps indicate that the mine opening is close to where we're standing, but there's no sign
8 of
of
them.
it from the surface.
50 cents
So
a piece.
we're going to need some heavy-duty equipment to locate. John, are you sure
Yeah.
you can make a giant hole in the ground? You're okay with this?
Let's give it a go.
Let's give it a go.
Rabuku.
While Phil digs in, I'm driving to the nearby town of Colfax. Hey, Mike.
Hey, how are you?
Local minister and avid birdwatcher Mike Evans grew up in Iowa. He says what he saw in the sky a few weeks ago was unlike any wildlife he's ever seen here. I'm hoping this new sighting will give us a clue about where the creature is now. Tell me what happened that night.
I was driving down the road and looked off in the distance so I could see top of the hill was flying.
What did this thing look like?
It had a real strange long body with a tail and a face that looked more like a reptile.
Like more pointed in the...
Yeah, more pointed with the snout.
Okay.
It was probably 6 to 8 foot and bat-like wings.
Edit that here.
I grew up doing bird watching, hunting.
You know what to look for
Whoa.
around here versus what is something that is out of place.
Yes, I grew up here. This wasn't something.
Come on, what am I doing?
So what direction
7.
was it flying in?
It was flying southeast, maybe towards Lake Red Rock. It's a river with some bluffs. There's a lot of marshy area that something like this could hide in.
Okay, well, thank you so much for sharing your story with me. This was super informative.
A little bit more. Let's get digging.
There we go. Update that.
Look who it is.
What are you doing?
We're digging a hole. You want to go gear up?
Yeah, I will.
Hey, Ryan. You want to take a look at this? What do you got?
So, why is this dirt so much darker than everything else? Is that coal mixed in?
Yeah, this looks like it could be coal.
We found coal?
Already?
Yeah, I mean, if you think about it, mining coal is kind of a dirty business, and they didn't grab every single little grain and gram of it, so there would have been coal scattered all over the place.
We got this brick layer on top, which happened after the coal mine.
This is evidence that they're filling this in with whatever they had laying around. One of the pieces of evidence that we're looking for, if this is a mine shaft that's been filled in, is we don't want to see normal soil. We want to see evidence of junk that shouldn't naturally be there.
Yeah.
So we're on to something. Let's keep digging. We are getting deep now.
Did you hear that scrape?
Look at that.
Get the camera thing! Get the camera thing!
Pesky leaks. Gorilla Waterproof Patch and Seal Spray seals out water, air, and moisture. Stops and prevents leaks indoors, outdoors, and virtually anywhere you need. Available in a full line of sealant products.
Think hairspray stuck in one dimension?
Oh,
Think again.
I know what happened here.
With hairspray that flexes with you. New Tresemme hairspray.
Pool party.
Party will make a splash.
See it before you buy it with Valspar's free paint chip delivery.
When game time runs into dinner time, a hero must rise. Like DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza. Because
Come on.
delicious fresh baked taste straight from your oven always wins. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno.
Wow, look at this selection. Tile, wood, stone, laminate, vinyl. And this one is perfect.
At Florida Decor, our everyday
Where's the label?
high-quality products and on-trend styles means you can really bring your room to life. Discover Florida Decor today.
At Granger, we're for the ones who pay attention to every little detail. We're the same way, offering access to product experts to help you quickly and easily find what you need. Call, click Granger.com, or just stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
Introducing Instant Cash Offer, the quick, easy process you can trust. Instant Cash Offer is exactly what it sounds like. An official offer to buy your car with no obligation. Then choose a dealer, schedule a time, and drive away with confidence.
Introducing Fast Protect technology exclusively from SimpliSafe, an advanced technology that allows our professional monitoring agents to capture evidence and verify a threat is real for faster police response. There's no safe like SimpliSafe.
What is the dumbest thing you've ever wasted money on?
I was paying for 2 Netflix accounts over like 3 years.
How'd you figure that out?
I saw an app that shows you all the monthly subscriptions you have and how much you're paying.
What is that called?
Rocket Money.
Yeah.
Cute and creepy at the same time. Pumpkin, sugar, and cake to die for.
Yeah.
At Spectrum, we know how much you depend on the reliability of our
Hi, Jaisley.
Now we've taken a new step forward in reliability by identifying potential services.
You guys want to see some samples? I'll
They become a problem. If
pop
you're
them open.
affected, we'll contact
Devontae
you
Freeman
to
Reflections.
service appointment with one of our expert technicians.
Jones Freeman Thunder and Lightning.
Our network is one of the many reasons Spectrum
Des
is the
Bryant.
most reliable
52 Bowman rookie.
in the nation. Spectrum, keeping
Big Ballard. Blue Prism.
It's Crane's Mattresses Breaks 2 million.
Girly Touchdown Club.
Retirement sale. Now everything at all 3 stores must be sold.
Van Jefferson Optic Rated Rookie.
Shop the liquidation sale prices on our
Oh, Bigfoot, where are you?
more than $2 million of mattresses and bedding Floor samples, warehouse inventory, and accessories. Nothing's held back. You may never, ever find mattresses and bedding at prices like this again. Don't miss the great $2 million store closing retirement sale at all 3 Cranes mattress stores.
Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries. Might get hurt.
There's a pick a player a lot.
Of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they had fur. Whereas, don't listen to Expedition X.
There, reshuffle this baby.
Holy.
Look at that right angle.
Oh, that is absolutely cut.
The beam is intact, but soft and crumbling, meaning it has likely been deteriorating underground for a long time. Could have been part of the framework that supported the mine.
So that timber came out of there.
Yeah.
This could have been the entrance, right on this side.
That's what it looks like to me. And then he's been pulling up really big slabs.
Yeah, slab. Yeah.
That tells me they really didn't want somebody going through there.
We're coming out.
We're coming out.
That's an awful lot of work just to cover up a hole.
Hi, kaboom. Whoop. There it goes.
I'll admit that what we're finding is compelling, but I'm not seeing
put my
any
ink
evidence of
marker
a
in.
creature moved here.
We're still getting brick down here.
That looks like a lot of fill. Who knows how far we'd have to dig to get anywhere here.
It's true.
Probably not going to see much more.
Judging by the moisture in the soil and the deterioration of the wood beams, it's possible that, after 100 plus years, any physical remains, like animal bones, would have completely disintegrated, leaving nothing but a questionable legend behind.
This is all still just junk fill that was dumped in here.
We now know that at least one part of the Van Meter monster origin story is true. There was an old mine shaft next to the brick factory, and it was closed up. As for the rest of the legend, we've hit a historical dead end. But there are still recent sightings to be investigated. So we say goodbye to Ryan and John.
Thank you.
See ya.
And while there's still daylight, we head towards Lake Red Rock, in the direction that our new witness said the creature flew. This lake is not only the largest in all of Iowa, it's a massive wildlife park. Looking at a map, it sits in between the recent sightings and the town of Van Meter.
I'm thinking my original instinct about this case is correct, that the eyewitnesses are misidentifying flying wildlife.
Look at the size of his leg.
This is where we're going.
This is where we're going, but first, we got a little stop to make. Yes. I've been hung up on trying to figure out who our prime suspects are around here as far as native wildlife. So, I got a guy.
You got a guy.
I got a guy.
Who's your guy?
Let's just say he's slightly obsessed with bats.
So he's a Batman.
He's Batman. We're going to be Batman, yes.
Does he talk like this?
Oh, yeah. Look at that laser blade.
That's our Russ.
I think we found him.
Russ Benedict is a biologist with more than 20
Underdoggers.
years of experience
All right.
exploring the prairies and woods of the Midwest.
So we're looking for the Van
You wanna
Meter
see samples
monster,
here?
and essentially what people were reporting is this 7
P. Higgins, extra points, dots.
with leathery bat-like wings.
So the biggest bat
AJ Green,
has a
score
wingspan
gold.
of about 18 inches. So
Dwight Freeney, seek and
plays
destroy.
huge role in ecosystems.
I'd love to see one.
Pick a player live.
We have 40 to 60 bats up in the roof
Jacobs
above
Elite
us.
Series rookies.
They're there now. They're
Yeah.
hidden within the spaces
Shovel.
up above us. So what we're going to do is we'll string up a couple of what are called mist nets. Once it gets dark, they'll start flying around. We'll see what it does.
We set up these soft nylon nets in front of the window. We don't have long to wait until dusk. The bats wake up and start flying in search of their bug breakfast.
I got one.
They're all over the place up there. Bats.
There's one. There's one.
Look at how pretty she is. Look at that fur. That's a big brown bat. The second biggest bat in Iowa.
I don't see how
Yeah.
anyone could confuse this with a flying monster.
The wingspan is impressive, but that body is so tiny.
Right, right.
Oh my gosh. So when you light her up,
That shadow is huge. The shadow of the bat cast against the wall of the barn makes me think that maybe back in 1903, this is what people saw.
That looks like it could potentially be a 7-foot creature with bat wings. During that time, they had just brought electricity and street lamps into the town.
Okay. So potentially they weren't used to seeing shadows that strong.
It would also explain why the bullets the townspeople fired had no effect on the monster. They were firing at a shadow.
But I don't think witnesses today would be confused by a bat shadow. I think they're seeing a bigger winged animal, a large species of bird.
Well, I'll tell you what, I think we can, thanks to you, cross that off the suspect list.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Now that it's night, we continue on our mission to check out Lake Red
Hi,
Rock.
Matthew.
It seems like a perfect home for a giant flying monster, with plenty of water, shelter, and prey.
Going in.
All right. Woo-hoo.
This lake is a massive habitat. Several large predatory birds nest here, like eagles, herons, and even cranes that migrate through the area.
See how close the force can see information here? Yeah. So that's the type of place where the bird that feeds on the lake by day will roost at night. I think we need to get up there, Jess. Everybody has to be real careful on this edge.
Oh, whoa. You're not kidding.
Oh, no.
Oh, check this out. Drop on.
Smooth. Teeth are flat like an herbivore. You get deer. Oh, look one right here. So, a lot of birds of prey will have an area that they dig their food to. And then
If I miss anything out of the store, yell at me.
they can keep an eye on anything else.
Sorting stuff out here.
Feeding grounds.
Is that another
Hi, Dr. Dad.
This is a graveyard out here. This is the most bones I think I've ever found in a single place.
Hi, Sports Guard.
Another school. So we've got beaver, deer, fox. It would have to be a big bird to be able to carry something the size of these all the way up here to feed.
Why don't you take the fox probe, see what you can blast out, and I'll go take the FLIR over in that area, and I'll scan
Oop,
to see
there
what we
goes.
might bring in. Cool.
INJ.
Get attacked.
You got it.
Giant.
While Jess searches the tree line along the cliff, I'm going to try drawing out whatever may have been snacking on parts of some big animals.
You guys want to see some samples here? Haven't sold one yet out of this box though. Jones Freeman, Thunder and Lightning. Kevin Byard, Absolute Green.
All right, Jess. I'm about to
Julio Jones, 65 mini. Des Bryant, 2010 Bowman rookie. Cam Akers, Optic Red, whatever the hell it is. Red Wave, I don't know. Carson Wentz, Hype Prism.
Yeah, I'm ready. I think we're in a good spot.
Ryan Jones Connections. Miles Jack, Press Proof Blue. Bigfoot, that'd be Pick a Chaser down there.
You want to try again?
There, we got a Bigfoot to pop up. There, reshuffle this baby. We also got the haunted pole box if you like old stuff. That's in the store. That's $2 a pole. It's about half gone. Half of it sold like in an hour last night. Oh. Get back to the other one here. That haunted one is mostly football, but there's a couple baseball in there.
There's a story in every piece of land. Written by those who work it, like the Upshots, the Nelsons, and the Caggianos. Come with us. It's telling your story.
With Fairlife Ultra Filtered Milk, you'll want to savor every moment. With 50% more protein, 50% less sugar, and of course, it's delicious. Fairlife.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace has free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your locally owned neighborhood Ace. Ace is a place for helpful hardware.
tip for a mouth to savor those dark chocolate blueberries and pistachios?
Well, you can always watch me.
Oh, I've been watching you.
So you know about
The puzzling? Yeah. Oh, the egg smells good.
Meet Norman. He's part Jack Russell and part Tornado. Meet the Bissell Crosswave Hydro Steam. Part vacuum, pump, steamer, and Tornado Chaser. Bissell, a new breed of clean.
The best thing about Chime is being paid up to 2 days early. Whenever I need cash out, Chime has more than 60,000 fee-free ATMs. Accessing my cash has to be easy. That's why I love Chime. Join me on Chime at chime.com.
In 3 seconds, this couple will share a perfect moment.
Oh, wow. But we gotta sell our houses.
Don't worry. Sell and buy in one move when you start with Open Door. Close in a matter of days. Start with an all-cash offer at opendoor.com.
Have you ever demanded more from your enterprise technology provider? Maybe they hold your expectations too high, or your ambitions unreasonable. Why? It's simple. They're all about delivering their needs, not yours. At Spectrum Enterprise, we're the antidote to the one-size-fits-all industry standard, with tailored solutions for success on your terms. So go ahead, be unreasonable. We're not just up for the challenge, we're purpose-built to tackle yours.
My asthma felt anything but normal. It was time for a new normal with Nucala. Nucala is a once-monthly add-on treatment for severe eosinophilic asthma that can mean less oral steroids, not for sudden breathing problems. Allergic reactions can occur. Get help right away for swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or trouble breathing. Infections that can cause shingles have occurred. Don't stop steroids unless told by your doctor. Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection. May cause headache, injection site reactions, back pain, and fatigue. Ask your asthma specialist about a new normal with Nucala.
Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries.
Might get hurt.
An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look
Hey, back then.
He's gone.
Whereas WCU Expedition S9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
You may have noticed the descriptions of the Van Meter monster are eerily similar to a prehistoric pterodactyl. But since they went extinct about 66 million years ago, they probably aren't making a comeback. Or are they? Present-day birds are living descendants of dinosaurs. And some scientists believe it may be possible to manipulate poultry DNA to turn back the evolutionary clock. Inside an egg, an unborn chick could theoretically be engineered to grow teeth, a long tail, and a prehistoric beak. Such a creature could give us a greater understanding of evolution. Or it might break out of its cage and kill us all. So even if the Van Meter monster turns out to be a legend, keep your eye on the skies for Chickenosaurus.
Yeah.
Rated mature.
Ozzy Albies buying bucks, and how'd you get those 85-cent small blister treats? Heard the deal's only in the DQ app.
Deals only in the DQ app.
But it's only for a limited time, so you gotta hustle.
Already got mine.
Way to go, Craig.
DQ. Happy tastes good.
You invest in yourself and in others. You make the commitment when times are tough. To build a life guarded with gold. So when the unexpected happens and the world is in turmoil, you're protected. Invest in tomorrow today. Visit invest.gold.
Yeah, all right. Who's in here? What do you want to see? Got Team Wheels and stuff in the store. Some singles in there.
You can't leave without cuddles, but you also can't leave covered in hair. With Mouse Pet, you can cuddle and brush that hair off. Mouse, it's the shape.
At Consumer Cellular, we offer amazing 5G coverage, backed up by incredible customer service.
Questions, requests, anything, let me know.
That wouldn't mean much without super low prices. You already know we're up half as much as the largest carriers. But guess
Just sorting through other cards here.
Team members can save even more.
Separating for teams.
Switch to
Ooh.
Consumer Cellular now and get unlimited talk and text with a flexible data plan starting at only $20 a month. For a limited time, switch and get your second month free.
I'm Sholay, and I lost 75 pounds with Go-Lo. I went from a size 20 to a size 6. Before Go-Lo, nothing seemed to work. I was exercising for over an hour every day. It was really discouraging. But Go-Lo is so
Got
easy,
baseball and
it really
basketball
just
too, if
falls
you like
off.
that. Yeah.
It's like Nerdvana. More Big Bang Theory than ever before. Now 7 days a week on GBS.
That thing scared the crap out of me. At night, he wanted to. Something's flying around over here. I definitely had something going berserk over on this side.
Was it big?
Couldn't tell what it was. Hey, I'm gonna climb a little further into the woods just to see if I can scare up whatever it was that was freaking out in the bushes. Why don't you hit that call one more time?
All right, let me know what you find. I'm going to call out some of the birds.
Gotcha.
Next up is sandhill crane. Sandhill cranes are big, with wingspans of over 7 feet. Cass, you get anything on the flare?
Nothing. And look at this. I just found something.
Okay, on my way.
Check this out.
What?
Right here.
That's gotta be true.
Thanks for the follow, Pac-Man.
Look at this.
Another bone.
So just come here with their takeout and then take off.
Turkey vultures don't usually fly at night, so even a witness who's familiar with the bird might misidentify one in the dark if they stumble across it and startle it into flight.
So when you think of witnesses in modern times seeing things, I just can't help but think of birds.
When it's this quiet and still out and something flies by, I mean, if you're not expecting it, you jump.
And brains will see things as bigger when you're terrified.
It's hard to put too much stock in the original news report of the Van Meter monster. A flying, screeching beast that's allegedly impervious to bullets, living in a local coal mine. It's a wild tale that just doesn't really seem to fly. Phil and Jess did dig up what could be a terrified town's attempt to eradicate something threatening.
This could have been the entrance, right on this side.
That's what it looks like to me.
As for the modern-day sightings of this flying horror, the cameras my team left running in the old brick factory captured several more images of what look like wings. The droppings Phil found there were identified as raccoon, hair that just collected, domestic rabbit. So, what animal is the most likely culprit when it comes to the Van Meter monster? While the largest bat in Iowa only has an 18-inch wingspan, its eerie shadow stretching across a wall could definitely bring a monster to mind.
That looks like it could potentially be a 7-foot creature with bat wings.
5-foot-tall sandhill cranes were once rare in Iowa, but their numbers have increased in recent years, right along with new sightings of the Van Meter monster. Turkey vultures are big, black, have featherless faces, a 6-foot wingspan, and they'll scavenge carcasses as big as a deer. Put it all together on a dark, quiet night, add a dash of imagination and a pinch of panic, and the result could seem monstrous. For more information on Expedition X, head to discovery.com/Expedition X. On this episode of Expedition X.
Okay, let's do this.
My team travels into the notorious Ring of Fire, a hotbed of seismic activity, to one of the world's most volatile volcanoes.
Look at that smoke coming out of there.
Where they dig into eyewitness accounts.
Wait, the plane hits the object in the sky.
Yeah.
And dramatic videos
UV.
of UFOs.
Oh, I saw a red flash.
Did you really?
To find out why mysterious flying objects seem drawn to this smoke-spewing crater, Phil takes to the skies.
Yeah.
See that? While Jess breaks out high-tech cameras and tracking devices.
All set? Okay. Let's do this.
On a mission to investigate one of mankind's
Mhm.
oldest questions. Are we alone?
Holy Jenny, look. You see that? All right, that's a problem.
It's a dangerous journey to uncover
Yeah.
Ring of Fire UFOs. My name is Josh Gates. In my travels, I've experienced strange things that defy logic and made me question everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Now, I've put together a team to investigate the stranger side of the unknown. Phil Torres is a scientist who hunts for rational explanations. Jessica Chobot's paranormal research has made her a true believer.
If you're here with us, knock again.
Together, we're searching for answers
What is happening here, Jess?
to the world's most extraordinary mysteries. This is Expedition X. All right, Jess, Phil, how many flights would you say you've been on at this point?
Oh, I mean, too many to count.
Hundreds, probably.
Yeah.
Wait, are we looking for ghosts on a plane?
Are we looking for snakes on a plane? Because I'd get on that plane.
No, it's not ghosts or snakes on a plane, but it is about something mysterious flying over the skies of Mexico. Both commercial and military pilots have recently come forward with reports of strange objects and mysterious lights that they've seen over Mexico City.
So strange objects, mysterious lights. So we're talking UFOs.
Yeah, I mean,
Listen, you can still be a skeptic and use the term UFO.
yes, these are unidentified flying objects.
Can I try?
Go for it.
UFO.
Oh,
Feels
yay!
good, doesn't it, Phil?
Kind of good.
Yeah.
And UFOs have become quite the hot topic these days, especially since the Pentagon released a report in 2021, basically admitting these things are flying around and they don't know what they are. So now the whole world is starting to focus on this phenomenon.
In this particular case, it's not just these pilots. There are air traffic controllers that have come forward with reports and hundreds of eyewitnesses on the ground. And all this activity seems to be centered around one geological feature,
Oh, jeez.
an active volcano. December 1994, 43 miles southeast of Mexico City, the Popocatépetl volcano reawakens. At nearly 3.5 miles high, El Popo becomes one of the largest active volcanoes in the world, spewing plumes of ash and smoke.
Yeah.
And it hasn't stopped. Over 20 million people live in El Popo's shadow, and the threat of a major eruption is so great, authorities have set up 24/7 live video feeds of the volcano. But it seems these cameras are catching more than just volcanic activity. Some say they're documenting UFOs. In the years since the reawakening, mysterious objects are often spotted in the sky around the crater. But unlike rock fragments expelled from eruptions, these objects seem to have a life of their own, with unpredictable trajectories. And there are witnesses who have reported close encounters with these airborne anomalies. January 10th, 2007. A commercial aircraft from the state of Tabasco prepares to land in Mexico City.
Yeah.
As the plane cruises past El Popo, the crew spots an intensely bright light in the sky, traveling alongside the aircraft. Suddenly, the object accelerates, vanishing into the thick clouds around the volcano. The pilots can't believe their eyes and immediately report it to air traffic control. But no one can explain what the flight crew saw. Since then, the sightings of strange, luminous objects flying all around the smoking volcano have dramatically increased.
UV.
They're seen by pilots in the air and people on the ground. A few recent witnesses have even managed to capture their own video evidence of the phenomenon. So what is it about this hotspot that seems to attract unexplained activity? Are these lights coming from somewhere beyond this world? And what is their connection to the volcano? So what do you make of this?
Well, there's a popular theory among investigators that UFOs are coming here looking for elements that they need. Something like uranium, which would be found
Gary
on
Dime.
a volcano.
Okay, before we start thinking about the motivation for these UFOs,
Stuff out of
we
the
need to
way.
figure out what people are actually seeing there. Could
Boy.
be satellites, could be meteorites, could be some other natural phenomenon. There's a thing called earthquake lights that happens in areas of high seismic activity, like Mexico City.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Those videos didn't look like anything natural.
So this is the mission. The videos, the eyewitness reports, they're undeniable. People are seeing something. So get down to Mexico City and find out what. Is there a natural explanation? Meteorites, satellites, weather phenomena, or is it something otherworldly? Either way, you got to bring back some proof.
All right, we're on it.
Okay. And hey, if you guys have never been this close to an active volcano before, trust me, you're gonna lava it. Wow. You guys can go now. Gladly. Phil and Jess traveled 2,100 miles from New York to the Benito Juarez International Airport in Mexico City, Latin America's busiest airport.
Back in Mexico City, your favorite place.
It's a city of so much culture here. Okay, Jess, Aztec quiz. Let me hear it. How do you pronounce volcano? Come on.
Popo. Let me see if I can mimic you.
Popo,
Popo.
Ka,
Ka.
Te,
Te.
Pitl.
Pito. Popocatépetl.
Yeah. Popocatépetl in Nahuatl actually means the smoking mountain. People here call it El Popo.
I'll go El Popo. Josh has arranged for us to meet Enrique Colbeck, one of the longest-serving air traffic controllers in the country and a former pilot.
Yeah.
Enrique.
Hola.
Hola.
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
Enrique's career spans 40+ years, so he knows what should and shouldn't be flying in these skies. Not only has he heard numerous stories from pilots about UFOs near the volcano, he has personally seen them on radar. When did you start seeing these strange objects?
Well, my life changed precisely about this issue in 1994. A domestic flight coming up from Guadalajara that was under my control called to the control center to advise somebody is flying very close. The pilot reports an emergency, and we had some kind of collide with an object flying in a static way.
Wait, the plane hit?
Yes, yeah.
In the sky?
Yeah, and we closed the airport.
Gosh, I've never heard of a plane actually getting hit by an unidentified flying object before. Enrique says an inspection of the plane revealed damage to the front wheel hydraulics, but no one could determine exactly what caused it. So then what's the government's take on this? I mean, that's really dangerous.
Of course, in our case, we make the reports to our supervisors or Mexican authorities, but nobody knows nothing about it. The Mexican aeronautical authorities are another part of the government also. Nobody pay attention. In my country, nobody cares about it.
It seems like there's a hot spot of sightings around this volcano Popocatépetl. Are you even allowed to fly over the volcano?
We are prohibited to fly around the volcano 10 miles of diameter from the cone.
And that's because it's an active volcano. It doesn't follow a schedule.
Yeah,
It could blow at any moment.
Yeah,
Okay.
Have you noticed any volcanic activity when these sightings occur?
Yes, of course.
Yeah.
We have reports about many objects going up to the volcano area, especially inside of the cone and leaving the volcano in a fast way.
How often would these sightings occur?
Sometimes we receive reports about 3 times a day, 3 times a week, or 3 times a month, and perhaps 3 months we never have done.
So if the volcano has this 10-mile radius around it, there should be nothing flying in there.
Yes.
Yet
on your radar, you're seeing objects flying around.
Sometimes appears very close and inside of the created area.
What patterns are you seeing them do? Is it just a blip? Is it something moving around?
These objects moves in different way that the aircrafts normally way, including the Air Force aircrafts, is more fast, the capability to turn immediately and disappear and appear in your screen because the speed is 4 times the normal speed in a moment.
Wow.
That's why we consider very dangerous.
According to Enrique, there are frequent sightings of mysterious objects flying where no aircraft should be, around the crater of El Popo. We're going to try to capture evidence of that phenomenon for ourselves.
Here's a video, Jess.
That's it. El Popo is located about 40 miles from the city, and if the webcam UFO videos are any indication, we should be able to get a clear view of the volcano and the airspace around it from the northwest. We just have to find the best vantage point through the clouds. Yeah! Check that out!
Oh my goodness,
That
Jess.
looks awesome!
I think we found El Popo.
Look at that! Oh, you can still see that! Looks like it's smoking on the top!
To make sure no one gets caught in an eruption, hiking to the crater is prohibited by the government. But I've got an even better idea. Our plan is to get a closer look without causing an international incident.
Miss anything, guys?
Listo? Okay. Okay, let's do this.
96, 92.
Next stop, El Popo. Hello?
If you're a believer in the paranormal, what is that? There could be a more haunted place. No.
This is a circle
Yeah.
and a gigantic pentagram. Oh my god! Are you okay?
Wow, this is blood.
Something's sneaking behind us.
This sounds angry. I where the fingerprints were.
Yeah, oh, I just faded. Holy.
Rated mature.
Meet the future. A chef, a designer, and an engineer. All learning to save and spend their money with taste. The chef picking up first with her new debit card. The designer's eyeing sequins plaid. While mom is eyeing his spending. Nice. And the engineer, she's taking control of her own account for college. 3 futures, all with Chase. Freedom for kids, control for parents. One bank for both. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Luxury hair repair that doesn't cost $50. Pantene's Pro Vitamin Formula repairs hair, as well as the leading luxury bonding treatment for softness and resilience without the price tag. If you know it's Pantene.
All right, Caitlin.
Same time tomorrow?
Right on.
Who says you can get everything you want? Like going for gold without going broke. And staying true to your taste while staying on budget. Who says rising costs means lowering the bar? Settling? No need. Get the brands you want, the prices you want, whenever you want. TJ Maxx, where you can always afford to be you to the
You
max.
just want to see some samples? Let me know.
Sports Central gives you access to every game, but Terry doesn't have DirecTV. Come on, look at that. Here. Now, you can find the game easy. Barbecue is saved!
Access NFL Sunday ticket on us. Get a $400 reward card.
Our barbecue is ruined.
You invest in yourself. and in others. You make the commitment when times are tough.
That's a boot.
To build a life guarded with gold. So when the unexpected happens and the world is in turmoil, you're protected. Invest in tomorrow, today. Visit
Mm-hmm.
When you have something to get done
Yeah.
getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace has free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your locally owned neighborhood Ace.
Yeah.
Here's a Yuletide wish come true. Walt Disney World holidays and Santa too. With sights and lights and decor galore and holiday memories. But wait, there's more. Right now, get up to $1,000 on a Disney Diamond promo card when you buy a 5-night, 4-day non-discounted room and ticket package at select Disney Resort hotels. Come and stay in the magic and get on your ears because holiday traditions begin right here.
The new Raid Essentials Light Trap uses light to attract, then trap flying insects. Light-powered attraction, insecticide-free protection. Raid, protection for everyone. SC Johnson.
Okay, let's do this. So the plan here is that Jess will be on the ground with a giant lens basically focused at the top of this volcano just to see if we can document any activity from the ground. We're going to be in the air. This is where we got a great bird's eye view, and I'm really hoping that El Popo doesn't decide to pop off today. I mean, maybe our permitted flight plan to get us to El Popo starts over the city. Right below us right now, that is Mexico City. Actually, what technically makes El Popo one of the most dangerous volcanoes in the world, because if it blows, anybody out here could be
Be back in a minute.
In a field of volcanoes, all of these hills that we're seeing around here, those are all dormant volcanoes. Where we're heading, that's an active volcano. This whole area is seismic activity central, thanks to Mexico's location within the world's so-called Ring of Fire, a 25,000-mile stretch that contains 75% of the world's volcanoes and 90% of all earthquakes. During earthquakes and volcanic eruptions, rock friction near the Earth's crust releases energy into the atmosphere that some scientists believe can result in startling flashes of light seen for miles. They're known as earthquake lights, and I'm wondering if that light is what people are mistaking for UFOs. All right, Jess, we're scanning in the skies.
All right, that's good. So we got the seismometer set up. It's actually really sensitive, so if we do get a little mini earthquake around here, it'll give us an indication of that. And then we also have the camera pointed right at the top of the volcano where people say they see a lot of these unidentified balls of light, unidentified objects coming in and out of. My camera is equipped with a telephoto lens with 40 times magnifying power and a polarizing filter to reduce glare and reflections when filming the daytime sky. I'll also be monitoring reports of seismic activity in the area. Phil, you copy? To see if there might be a correlation between volcanic rumbling, earthquake activity, and UFOs. I've got the camera set up and I've got my seismometer and everything. Also, just as a heads up, my earthquake app here says that we just had a 4.0 about 36 kilometers away this morning.
Wow, okay, that's fantastic. Just let us know if there's any seismic activity on the ground while we're up here, because I want to look at the air and see if anything matches. It's already a seismically active day. A series of smaller earthquakes, known as an earthquake swarm, can last days or even weeks. Swarms are especially prevalent in close proximity to, you guessed it, volcanoes. I hope we can catch the next rumble and any strange lights it might generate. We've asked the pilot to maneuver the chopper for the best vantage point of the volcano, so we can get as close as possible. But we also don't want to set off any alarm bells entering government-restricted airspace. Captain, what's our elevation right now? 9,500 feet. Look at that. That's Popocatépetl, right
in those clouds.
A tornado.
Upper slopes of El Popo
Well,
are covered nearly
faster than a
year-round with
tornado.
snow and
That's
ice,
for sure.
both of which make great reflectors.
Mm-hmm.
Any sunlight that bounces off and hits some ashen rock in the air at the right angle,
Woo.
that combination could add up to a reported UFO sighting. Look at that volcano! Oh my gosh! Look at that smoke coming out of there!
Phil, I can see you report to the volcano.
Oh, I see you! I see you! Do you see that fucking smoke that came out of the volcano?
Yes, I did.
This thing is
Look how big that plume is. That is an active volcano. Right now, that thing is smoking. There's lava inside of it. If they are UFOs, maybe they're coming here because they need resources. An area that has a high concentration of heavy metals. Everybody thinks they're here to always just keep an eye on the military or this or the other thing, but maybe they're actually using us for mining. Who knows? Who knows what kind of resources they would need, and who knows what's potentially in there that's usable for them. Since the development of nuclear weaponry in the 1940s, military personnel have reported sightings of UFOs near nuclear storage facilities and weapons training bases. According to employees at America's first nuclear testing site in White Sands, New Mexico, UFO sightings were so prevalent that a secret team was assigned to monitor the activity. Nuclear weapons use uranium, so I'm still wondering if elevated uranium levels around El Popo could explain why UFOs are attracted to this volcano in particular.
You wondering why they call this thing an active volcano? Look no further than all that smoke billowing out of this thing. In addition to the crater and the plume, I'm also keeping an eye out for major cracks in the earth going up the volcano. Anything that could give rise to possible earthquake hits.
Holy Danny, look! Is that them or is that something else? Did you see that?
Phil, I see something.
What do you see?
Oh my god, what is that? Scratch that. That's a plane. False alarm.
Okay, well, that's still great intel, so we can review some of the other videos of what people claim are UFOs and maybe mark some of them off as aircraft.
So, that's exactly what Enrique was talking about, how these commercial flights have to actually fly around the plane, not over the top of it because it's still active. So that's probably a designated flight path for the Mexico City airport.
The more time we spend around this volcano, the more I think two things are happening here. Jester said herself that she's seeing airplanes in the path of the volcano, so it could be kind of an optical illusion to someone standing over there. The other thing is this is an incredibly seismically active place, full of clouds, full of potential for those earthquake lights. So it could be what people are actually seeing and calling UFOs. To test whether something like earthquake lights could be obscured in those clouds, I'm using a FLIR, which detects heat variations and displays them as different colors. This here is a thermal camera, and one of the interesting things about these earthquake lights is that they're plasma, and plasma is thousands of degrees hot. So my hope is that even if we can't see it because it's bright, if I use this, we may be able to detect it. Because this thing is filming heat signatures. So right now we're above cloud level. So any anomalies that we get, that'll be insane. You guys seeing anything? All right. What is that flag? See that? Oh!
Ouch.
Nissan has a car for everyone.
Every driver who wants more.
All right, John. Yeah.
More freedom.
Or electric.
Whoever else is in here, Brady. You guys got questions? Let me know.
Nissan, or is all we do.
7 chasers, 7 Bigfoot. You pick whatever chaser. You can see that all right. Justin Jefferson, rookie. AJ Brown, rookie.
blasting.
The old school Charlie Gardner rainbow.
Feels up to 10 degrees cooler.
Steve Slayton patch.
For a limited time, save up
Bo Nix pink.
$7 on select Tempur-Pedic
Blake Corum refractor.
sets.
Devontae Wyatt auto. And Derrick Henry got game. We also got 7 pick-a-player lots in here. That way you're not stuck with a guy you really don't want.
You were always so dedicated.
Hopefully.
We worked hard to build up the shop, save for college and our retirement. But we got there
Player lots
thanks
out.
to our advisor.
So Kurt Warner, Cardinals lot.
Now I see how all that hard work was for.
DeBus,
It was always for you.
Devin Hester,
Seeing you carry on our legacy.
Ray Lewis,
So proud.
T.O. with the Cowboys, Cortez Kennedy, and a big old Keenan Allen lot.
This is your season to smile with new dentures from Aspen Dental. To gather together and discover the moments that matter. To jump into the fun and join in the celebration. To help get you ready, our Aspen Dental Denture team is celebrating 25 years of affordable care with an epic anniversary savings event. Don't miss enjoying a moment with fast repairs in our on-site labs.
I'm in here like
20%
2:30.
off your custom dentures. Plus, we have a denture money back guarantee, so you can smile with confidence. Aspen Dental. Book today.
There's never a dull moment in the Nelsons. 5th generation Montana ranchers. There's a story in every piece of land. Run with us on a John Deere Gator XUV and start telling yours.
No, why?
I'm going to randomly start opening some boxes.
People give me Kit Kats for free.
So you're 8.
Yeah, let's get number 55. Malcolm Butler, extra points blue.
Have a break? Have a Kit Kat.
James White, Bronze Knights.
No, to choose Allstate.
Bigfoot. Bigfoot.
Not happening.
He knows better than any chief.
James Cook, score rookie.
In Allstate's direction.
Go all the way down the road.
Another Bigfoot.
Take the next exit.
Get up from around here so you don't know the
Wes Welker, Prestige, touchdown sensations. 2009, I think.
Some people just know what road to take.
Matt Ryan, Julio Jones connections.
40% with Allstate.
All right, reshuffle that thing here.
If you're a believer in the paranormal, what
Now they'll be all in different spots.
could be a more haunted place?
This is a circle and a gigantic pentagram. Are you okay?
Wow, this is blood.
Something's behind us.
Thanks for the hearts.
My word, like fingerprints were.
Oh, it's faded.
Oh, it wasn't Hearts. He was trying to get out of the show. Trying to escape.
It's been a while. Go ahead and smile. Go ahead and smile.
We are people living with AFib. And over 300,000 of us have left blood thinners behind for life. We've cut our stroke risk and said goodbye to our bleeding worry with the Watchman implant. We may be getting older, but we've never squeezed more out of life. And we are just getting started. Join us at Watchman.com. Watchman, it's one time for a lifetime.
At Affordable Dentures and Implants, we make new smiles affordable for everyone, so you don't need to wait another day to get your smile back. Click or call to schedule your new smile consultation today.
Go ahead and smile. I've never seen anything like this. I just hope you get out alive. That's the one to watch for all past seasons of Deadliest Catch. Wait, where's that flag? See that? Wow. Okay. There's something that looked like kind of a bright reflection. Touched by the light. I'm trying to figure out what that was. That was crazy. Guess I just got a bright flash. Like a ball of light right through the frame of the clear.
Are you serious?
Yeah. Could have been some trick of the clouds, but really it just looked like there's something out there. Really, really bright spot. It's unclear what I saw.
It's definitely faster than any bird or plane. I doubt it was a spacecraft, but seeing as how I've yet to identify it, I suppose it fits the technical definition of a UFO. And I have to admit, it looked pretty similar to the many bizarre webcam videos captured over El Popo recently. So bizarre. I don't know what shit up here, Jess, but I'll tell you what, there's strange things in the sky around El Popo. The captain says we're running low on fuel, so we start heading back. After getting closer than I probably should have to a highly active volcano, I still can't figure out what I saw. Out of the corner of my eye, I see this flash.
Start it. Come on.
We were above the cloud layer. It was near the volcano, and there was just this bright, it looked like just a giant sparkle just happened right in the middle of the clouds.
Like lightning or what?
No, almost like it was reflecting off something, but there was nothing else in there.
Oh, whoa, that's cool.
So yeah, I mean, I saw light. I saw something weird around the volcano, which is kind of what we're here for. So I really want to try to figure out what that was. And I almost wouldn't believe me if I heard the story, but I saw something flash in the clouds around El Popo.
I mean, that tracks with all the eyewitness accounts.
I guess it does.
Well, that makes me a little bit more hopeful that we're actually figured out what this is. The fact that you got eyes on something strange?
I know. Quite nearby. But what I saw from the air. Wavelengths. I'm a biologist, not an atmospheric expert. So I've arranged to meet with an atmospheric scientist who I'm hoping can give us some perspective on what I might have seen.
Oh, hey, Josh is calling. Let's start looking for a place to pull over.
Yeah.
Hi.
Hey, Josh.
How's it going?
Good.
It's going pretty good.
All right. Seen any UFOs around that volcano?
Well, I took a helicopter pretty close to it, and I did see a bizarre light fly near the crater.
A bizarre light sounds promising. Any idea what it was?
I've got a few theories. So I managed to meet with an atmospheric scientist on the volcano.
Okay, great. Phil, you stay on that angle. But the reason I called is, Jess, I got a hot tip on a guy that you have to go meet, like now.
Like right now?
Yes, right now.
Who is it?
He's a mountain guide who practically lives on El Popo, and apparently he had a close encounter with these mysterious lights. Now, this is something he has never told anybody about, but he's agreed to talk with us if you can meet him on the mountain today. So you've got to get out there and get to him before he changes his mind.
I'm on it. Just send me that guy's information and I'll track him down.
All right, I'm looking forward to hearing what you find. Good luck.
Thanks,
Awesome. Bye, Josh.
With this new info, we'll lead you to conquer. I'll meet with the atmospheric scientist while Jess locates the witness at the coordinates Josh just sent over.
That's my trail.
Okay.
Meet up later?
Meet up later. I dropped her off at a hiking trail near the base of El Popo to meet Josh's new witness. Good luck.
Thank you, you too.
And then I continue on to meet with my atmospheric scientist contact a few miles away.
Manuel? Hola. Hi, Jessica. Nice to meet you. Manuel lives nearby and leads volcano enthusiasts on treks around El Popo. Josh said he has a story I have to hear.
I live from a community 15 kilometers from here, and every day I walk to the mountain scouting or hiking. While I was walking, hiking to the volcanoes Popocatépetl, the sky was so clear. And then appear to the left of the volcano, 3 triangles.
3 triangles?
3. And then I saw the color was so yellow, so brilliant, like a gold.
Were they glowing?
Yes.
And how big were they? Could you tell from where you were standing?
More or less like a truck, a big truck.
Oh, so all 3 of them were about the size of a big truck?
Because for the distance I saw perfectly well.
Uh-huh. Interesting.
While I was watching, I remember, I stayed during 40 minutes there.
Were they
Stay, no move.
Not at all.
Just stay there.
Just hovering?
Yes. And then 2 of them vanished.
Did they leave like a light trail? Did you see them move away, or did they just disappear?
Just disappeared. Anister, but one of the tree moved to the base of the volcano, and then I heard just like a crash.
It crashed?
Caleb Williams is transferring to Wendy's for the new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
Hold up those crunchy boys and say queso! Queso! It's a nice shot, Matt. You want to get a mission? Of course.
Nope, starters only. Starters only.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's new loaded nacho cheeseburger.
She found it. The feeling of finding the psoriasis treatment she's been looking for. Sotyktu is the first of its kind, once daily pill for moderate to severe plaque psoriasis. For the chance at clear or almost clear skin. It's like the feeling of finding your back is back. Or finding psoriasis can't deny the splendor of these thighs. Once daily Sotyktu is proven to get more people clearer skin than the leading pill. Don't take if you're allergic to Sotyktu. Serious reactions can occur. Sotyktu can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections, cancers including lymphoma, muscle problems, and changes in certain labs have occurred. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, liver or kidney problems, high triglycerides, or had a vaccine or plan to. Sotyktu is a TYK2 inhibitor. TYK2 is part of the JAK family. It's not known if Sotyktu has the same risks as JAK inhibitors. Find what plaque psoriasis has been hiding. Ask your dermatologist about Sotyktu for clearer skin. So clearly you. Sotyktu.
Oh, Booking.com.
Booking.com. Booking.
Yeah.
Lowe's knows you want the best quality products for the best price. And when you save more on the things you need, you can get more of the things you want. That's why if you find the same product for less, we'll match it. Shop now with the confidence of our lowest price guarantee.
You deserve a better credit score. Chime can help no matter where you're at. As with everyday purchases and on-time payments, things can happen a lot easier.
Boom.
You deserve some credit. Get started at Chime.com.
Got a feeling I can't escape it. Feeling good, but yet the grave, 'cause I reinvent.
For the life you're making, Etsy has it.
Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries.
Might get hurt.
An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they had fur on.
It's gone.
Where is
Don't listen to Expedition X9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot. Brings you seamless connection. Get Spectrum One. You won't be stressing with the highest download speeds and verified by security with nationwide 5G. Come get just what you need with Spectrum One. Hey, the song ain't done. Let me tell you a little bit about Spectrum One. No diggity, got the best deal in town. Free blazing high services, how that sound? Hey, Spectrum. Visit Spectrum.com/it's the one.
It's Crane's Mattresses Frank's $2 million store closing retirement sale. Now everything at all three stores must be sold down to the bare walls. Shop liquidation sale prices on our entire inventory. More than $2 million of mattresses and bedding, floor sales, warehouse inventory, and accessories. Nothing's held back. You may never, ever find mattresses and bedding at prices like this again. Don't miss the great $2 million store closing retirement sale at all three Crane's Mattress stores.
You gotta know, feel in love. You gotta know,
And then I heard just like a crash.
It crashed? Were you able to see any smoke or anything?
Just smoke.
You saw a little smoke, but you didn't actually see it crash, or you did see it crash into the side?
Like a crash. I heard just like a crash.
Do you have like a map or anything that you can show me as to where it was located?
Yes, of course. I showed you the story of the volcano. And then the triangle moved from here to the base. And then in this area was a crash.
Yeah.
Phil points out the best
Hey,
route
Doobie.
trekking to the crash site. So my plan is
How's
to
it going?
connect with Phil and head out there.
Do you mind sending me that map really fast?
Yeah, of course.
Ow.
Well, Jess questions the new
All right,
witness.
got 7 Bigfoot and 7 pickup player lots.
Joel Bermudez, with a PhD in physics and a research background in astronomy and atmospheric sciences, he might be able to help me make sense of what I saw from the helicopter.
Along with all the other stuff.
It's a very nice blog. Yes.
So I hit Bigfoot, pick one of those cards there. Justin Jefferson, AJ Brown, Steve Slayton patch. Don't over here. Bo Nix pink, Blake Corum refractor, Devontae Wyatt auto, and got game Derrick Henry.
What's your take on it? What do you think people might be seeing around here that's not UFO, it's not an alien, but it's something that
We just about sold out yesterday, so this is pretty much new stuff.
There are several phenomena that occur around volcanoes that can be relatively easy explained. There are some others that we still do not understand quite.
Then we got the haunted pole box. That's in the store. Those are $2. There's about half gone, I think. 2, 4, 6, yeah. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 11 of those left.
That smoke and that ash and that vapor have in the atmosphere.
When you have a volcano like this one,
Those are like
it is
legends.
unfair that it expels some ashes, and depending on how
Who the
the
heck
ashes
do we
are
got?
expelled, you can form linings around the top of the volcano. When the ashes rub against each other, they basically gain or lose some electrons.
Bettis,
It's like
Barry Larkin,
so on one side you have
another
those
Barry
protons,
Larkin,
on the other side you have
Carnell Lake rookie, Ray Lewis numbered,
Exactly. So you have a
Pedro
difference
Martinez smoking heat, Cal Ripken, Tom Seaver, Pat Tillman, red press proof, Tony Tolbert rookie,
This is how linings are created on top of the
and a Tomlinson and Emmett Smith.
From time to time, you can see those lines.
That's pretty thin right now. Trying to dig more stuff out to throw in that one.
Okay.
We were in a helicopter and we had seen a lot of smoke come out. And then within the cloud layer around there, I saw a bright flash. Joel explains that volcanic eruptions are sometimes accompanied by lightning, and any ash that spews out from the erupting volcano can become electrically charged. That charge does dissipate quickly as the ash moves
More
away
stuff
from
in
the
the store too.
but it could conceivably show up on a thermal camera. Okay, so you
Ah,
think there's a chance that what
didn't
I
want to do
saw
that.
could have been this ash light. Okay, and you could see
Gotta
kind of
reprint
how
those
a
labels.
legend could form from something like that. What is your take? Are there UFOs out there?
I think most of the things that we see on the sky can be explained by physical phenomena or weather phenomena, right?
All right, well, thank you, Joel.
No, you're
Well,
welcome.
now we can add another possible natural explanation behind some of the UFO sightings around El Popo: electrified ash.
Before I meet back up with Phil,
Yeah, I
I
gotta
want to
reprint that
collect some
one.
samples of what look like lava rocks.
Print.
Now find some volcanic rocks. While you would expect to find traces of
Damn it,
uranium
really?
and other metals in most volcanic rocks, I'm curious if the ones around here might show particularly high concentrations. I'll have these samples analyzed, hoping the results will help us figure out what the UFOs might be after.
Though the flying lights have been seen during the day,
There's Ian's
look at our best
print.
chance of spotting any electrified ash or earthquake lights after dark.
Alright, here's the spot.
Okay.
Alright, set it up.
Let's do it.
Tonight, we're going to set our sights on both the sky and the ground. While Phil's here looking for natural causes behind the UFO reports, I'll be searching for any evidence of the crashed UFO Manuel reported. We established a position on the southwestern edge of the volcano, the same side where Manuel believes he heard a UFO crash. My plan is to first angle our surveillance here over that area to capture any UFOs attracted to the same location, and then hike farther up the mountain to look for evidence of the alleged crash.
Okay. Yeah, pencil set.
74.
I'm gonna point this towards the
Yeah.
top of the volcano.
New.
DAP stands for Data Acquisition Project. This high-tech camera scans the sky looking for moving objects. Once the device locks onto a target, it uses specialized software that analyzes the object's appearance and trajectory to determine if it's a bird, a plane, or maybe something unknown. Hopefully some of these clouds go away.
Yeah. Looks like it's clearing up a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. I just got super excited because I thought I saw something in the sky, but it was the moon.
Yes. This is the first time we've seen the moon tonight.
But it looks like a glowing orange
It totally
sky.
does. In addition to the DAP cam, I'm also setting up an infrared camera. We need all the eyes we can get on this volcano, and the IR setting might be able to better capture the electrified ash phenomenon.
All set?
All good?
Let's do this.
All right, grab the stuff. With our cameras in place, we set off on our hike to the area where Manuel claims he heard a UFO crash. If some kind of craft did collide with the volcano, odds are it would have left behind debris. So I'm packing my highly sensitive metal detector to help me root out any metal in the dark.
Oh, I saw a bright flash.
Did you really?
Yeah.
I did see that.
See that?
Oh my gosh. Maybe the DAP camera. Oh boy. Alright, that's a problem. Is there a way to cross it?
That's a good question.
Right here, right here. Oh, you got
That's fine.
Did not want to spin that.
Oh, okay.
Alright.
Yeah.
How's this gonna work?
Yes, here's what I'm
Close. That door here.
I can tie it and toss it.
Okay, that'll work. Careful, it's slippery. Don't stand up. Don't stand up.
Hey, Jen, slide my backpack across.
Alright,
The trick now will be getting the crew and all the expensive gear across without falling into the drain. Yeah. You want me to grab the camera?
Man, slow today.
Camera's clear. Yes.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
You push your body hard in the name of fitness. Sure, it's for a good cause. But a good cause shouldn't mean sacrificing a good time. When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace has free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your locally owned neighborhood Ace. Ace is the place with the helpful hardware, folks.
Ultimate Endless Shrimp is here with a limited time free. New crispy dragon shrimp. One of 7 endless choices for just $20. Only at Red Lobster. It's a fun dining.
How you feel can be affected by the bacteria in your gut. Try New Align Probiotic Bloating Relief plus Food Digestion. It contains a probiotic to help relieve occasional bloating, plus vitamin B12 to aid digestion. Try Align Probiotic.
So you're telling me this one-size-fits-all network upgrade is the best you guys can do?
Better than that. It's the only thing we do.
That's how we know it's right for you.
Yeah. I said, no, I think you're okay. I think that's a yes.
We get it. Ask for the technology you need, and they call you unreasonable. We call you something else, our kind of client. So go ahead, be unreasonable.
21.
Teeth sensitivity is so common. Immediately it feels like someone's poking directly on the ear. I recommend Sensodyne. Sensodyne toothpaste goes inside the tooth, calms the nerve down. And my patients say, doc, it really works.
Had enough? No, arthritis. Here, aspirin arthritis. Full prescription strength. Reduces inflammation. Thank the boys. Don't thank them too soon.
Keep paying extra green.
Rated mature.
If you believe extraterrestrial enthusiasts, Mexico isn't the only place where UFOs like it hot. Japan's iconic Mount Fuji is an active volcano that, according to some, is also home to an alien base miles below the surface. For years, images have been circulating that appear to show massive, mist-covered, disc-shaped crafts next to the picturesque peak. But not so fast, says the scientific community. They confirm the images actually show a weather event known as a lenticular cloud, formed when stable, moist air passes over a mountain. And the resulting oscillating waves can cause the formation of clouds that, when lit up by the sun, look admittedly otherworldly. So if you have yourself a close encounter, be sure to check the 5-day forecast. It might just be cloudy with no chance of aliens. Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries.
Might get hurt.
An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they have fur. Whereas dope is a new Expedition X9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
Yeah.
Freedom to move is what this lumberjack lacked. Until he got Duluth free swinging flannel to whack and hack. Now he's a lumberjack. Free swinging flannel, only at Duluth Trading.
At the Home Depot, you'll find top brand kitchen appliances that just fit in-store and online. They'll fit your budget, your space, and with innovative features, they'll fit your favorites too. Final day and use select appliance savings like this new Samsung refrigerator. Oh, at the Home Depot. This is a gift nobody can take away from you. Just a cord hanging there in the air.
Maybe what you need in the middle.
Hope this guitar might be so they come cool.
It can speak to your heart.
How
annoying is it?
Very annoying.
If they just gave us a little
Chase just made me a cheese toasty. After.
maybe we could call it home.
Rated R.
You invest in yourself and in others. You make them bigger when times are tough. To build a life guarded with gold. So when the unexpected happens and the world is in turmoil, you're protected. Invest in tomorrow. Is invest in gold.
The construction field is hard. It's a long day. It's physical. Most of my customers say, I don't see how you can do this stuff anymore. But I say, I take balance in nature, gives it that extra little jolt. At 72, most people don't have that much energy. Balance in nature gives you
Oh my God.
do what I got to do. Otherwise, it wouldn't be taken.
Happy National Fruits and Veggies Month. For the month of September, get 35% off of your first preferred order when you use discount code DISCOVERY.
It's time to move on to eliminations. This is the physical challenge, and with Russell's arm hurt, he's going home.
I don't know if they can make it. This is going to be a failure.
Sunday at 9 on Discovery and showing next day on Max.
Feeling on the line. I don't think we can trust anybody.
There's nothing coming in.
Yeah.
Turns out they were wrong.
Okay.
Okay,
Adventure
which way?
continues.
Over here?
Grade school gymnastics. Still paying dividends after all these years. Near disaster behind us, we regroup on the other side of the stream and then press on with the hike to look for evidence of the UFO crash.
Okay, so let's see. I think we go over here. Yeah.
Let me check the map. Yeah, I think this is it.
What's the plan?
I think we just start metal detecting all around this area.
Well, the nav cam we set up records any strange lights over the volcano. And Jess uses the metal detector to look for any traces of an alleged UFO crash. I break out the magnetometer. This device should detect variations in electromagnetic fields emanating from the Earth, which could suggest seismic activity. And if there are earthquakes, there are earthquake lights.
Careful. Slippery. It's gonna get slipperier now that it's raining again. Okay, time to put the jackets on. Jacket back on.
Alright, can we go this way?
You getting any hits on your end?
Nothing crazy right now.
Oh. Alright, dig.
Something in here is setting off the metal detector. But if we're not seeing anything in this, I don't know if that means it's really deep in or if it's minuscule, yet clearly we're getting hits on it.
Yeah.
Let's move on. It just peaked for a second.
Where?
Right around here.
Right here?
Oh, it just did it again.
Oh. Right here.
Right there?
Still in
Oh,
there.
yeah. There's...
Did you get something?
Yes?
Oh my god, what is that? Oh, what the? What is this?
That's a huge hit.
That's a huge hit.
This metal disc is surprisingly heavy. And the fact that it's a powerful magnet makes this find even more bizarre. So I'm bagging this bad boy for further examination.
Well, Jess, I gotta say, your guy didn't lie.
No, he did not.
Something was here.
We stay on the hunt for any other possible crash evidence until Mother Nature chases us away.
Jess, the river levels with all this rain be getting higher, so we should really probably get out of here.
My team went to new heights to investigate the unidentified luminous objects flying around El Popo. Jess started with
Am I missing anything, guys?
UFOs may be attracted to metallic elements.
Sorting cards here.
By volcanic eruptions.
What is volcanic rocks?
We tested the lava rocks she collected, and they contained greater than average concentrations of radon. Uranium decays into radium, which further decays into radon. Could the presence of uranium inside and spewing out of the volcano make El Popo a tempting target for extraterrestrials?
I saw a bright flash.
We checked the DAP cam footage to identify the source of the flashes Phil and Jess saw. The device did start to lock onto something in the sky, but likely due to the weather conditions, it couldn't track it. So there's no telling if it was a UFO, lightning from the storm, or some other natural occurrence that Phil suspected. But would any natural phenomena explain what pilots and air traffic controllers have seen in the skies around El Popo? It's worth noting that natural occurrences probably wouldn't show up as a moving dot on radar. We also reviewed the images captured from the air and the ground. The light that zoomed across Phil's FLIR appears to match some of the webcam videos and could potentially be electrified ash.
Oh my god, what is that?
And finally, we had had the strange metal disc from the alleged crash site analyzed. Turns out it's made from a steel alloy. But while it was forged from materials we can find here on our planet, the mechanical engineers we showed it to had no earthly idea what it's used for. Though we can't yet confirm whether the mystery lights at El Popo are terrestrial in origin or something extra.
Yeah.
Whatever's happening in the skies over Mexico City, the world is watching. For more information on Expedition X, head to discovery.com/ExpeditionX.
Is Lord France?
Ah, jeez. I should have been paying attention.
Paul Whitehead, is that you?
On this episode of Expedition X,
Whoa. It looks like a place that Satan would hang out in.
my team heads to the British Isles.
This is the most historic part of
Right, Mikey?
To investigate the Hellfire Club, a centuries-old secret society
where the most elite members of the club would have engaged in satanic worship.
said to worship the devil.
Bill, something was throwing rocks over here.
The rituals, the sacrifices, murders.
That's good.
Is that you making the REM pod go off?
More stuff in the store.
Okay, who has heard of the Hellfire Club?
I watched Stranger
Yeah.
Things the t-shirts.
Over
Not that
here.
one, not the D&D Club fake.
Open some random ones here.
X-Men villains, the Hellfire Club, Cabal of Evil.
Cam Akers, Optic Red, rookie.
Villains were based on a true story.
Rashad Bateman,
The Hellfire
Chronicles
Club
playoff
was
rookie.
a real Satan-worshipping
Jake
secret
Springer
society
auto.
that was popular in the UK and Ireland in the 18th
Ricky Dudley,
century.
Stadium Club
And
rookie.
here's the thing. I just got a lead from Dublin. The
Jalen Petrie,
Hellfire
Green
Club
Mosaic.
will still be up to its evil ways, but
Ryan Jones
brave.
Connections. Harrison Smith, Next Level Stats.
In
Stats,
the early
whatever.
1700s in the United Kingdom, secret societies are everywhere.
Shuffle it up.
Most famous is the Freemasons, founded in 1717. But the most infamous is founded 2 years later, the Hellfire Club. Alongside plenty of drinking and debauchery, the group's primary focus is blasphemy. They make it their mission to mock religion, even naming Satan as club president. But the sacrilegious party does not last long. In early spring 1721, the king bans any such immoral and profane clubs. However, the dark days of Hellfire are just beginning. The club escapes across the Irish Sea, reincorporating in Dublin, where they take Satanism even further, holding black masses, mock crucifixions, dabbling in dark magic. And in 1738, reportedly even sacrificing a maid in the name of the devil. The club first congregates at Dublin's Eagle Tower, but when they need more secrecy to perform their sinister rituals, they ride south to a remote hunting lodge atop Montpelier Hill. The group mysteriously disappears in 1745, but its legend only grows in the 3 centuries since. The club's former haunt outside Dublin is considered a hive of paranormal activity. And the purported spirits might be getting more aggressive. This electronic recording of a disembodied voice was recently captured by historian Sinead Houlihan.
Yeah.
Could this once secretive site truly be damned due to a deal with the devil? What do you think?
So if there were actual satanic rituals going on, or heaven forbid, human sacrifices, then that is very, very dangerous. We might actually be dealing with intelligent, malevolent energies.
Listen, I've been to Ireland a lot, and it is a magical place, but I don't mean that literally. How much of this story is real and how much is just bravado? Hopefully they've embellished the whole Satan worshipping angle. I think the devil's in the details here.
Well put. So the mission is get to Dublin, meet Sinead, and separate fact from fiction. Raise hell with hellfire.
Hell yeah.
On it.
Good luck. It's a 6.5-hour flight from New York to Ireland's capital, Dublin. Located on the banks of the River Liffey, people have been making their home here for thousands of years.
So have you been here before?
I have not. I've always wanted to come.
So this where we are right now,
Yeah.
This is called Cork Hill. This is the most historic part of Dublin. And I've definitely had a Guinness or 4 in the bars up and down around here.
How many bars around here?
A few, and I can't exactly remember. The reason I brought you here is because there was something very interesting on the side of one of these buildings. I think you're going to want to see it. Check it out.
Oh, no way, the Evil Tavern.
Yes, which is...
The Hellfire Club meeting place. Okay. So this is where they would come and do their debauchery.
While Hellfire's first meeting place sits prominently in the center of Dublin, it's where the society moved to next that's most infamous. A hunting lodge 7 miles south atop Montpelier Hill.
Ooh.
I think we gotta go up through here. So I figured if this is how they got to the hunting lodge back in the 1700s, we might as well ride in style.
Imagine doing this every day. Like, this is your only mode of transportation.
Who's in here? Got questions or requests? Let me know.
From the city you are.
The top of this hill be a good place to look over Dublin, but also get into some interesting business without being seen. Look at that! Hey, you're okay. You're okay. You're okay. So this is where it all went down.
It looks like a place that Satan would hang out in.
Here's the hunting lodge. As we finish our trek on horseback, we meet our eyewitness, Sinead Houlihan.
Hi.
Hi. Sinead is a local historian who's been to this site several times and has experienced some truly bizarre events.
This is quite the building.
It is. It dates back to 1725, when it was first set up as a hunting lodge by William Connolly. He died 4 years after building this lodge. That was when Hellfire Club started in 1735 by Richard Parsons.
What?
At nighttime, feels like there's a shift in the type of activity we are witnessing. It seems a little more forceful, and even, perhaps, with more intense. What strikes me when I see this nighttime footage is how vulnerable he must be, and how relatable that is.
In my field, it's often believed that
Hi, Slicker.
when you're asleep, you
Okay.
travel. There's astral travel, and that's a place where you can interact with spirits. If they have something to say, perhaps it's through a dream, through a way that they don't have to manifest in a physical form. We're going to meet them on their plane. We're going to meet
Jack.
them on their turf.
Jackson.
After viewing the tape,
Can't read.
Clayton was too excited to go back to sleep. The haunting was real.
I personally feel this was the spirit that might have passed in that room that was just still there. It didn't even have anything to do with me whatsoever.
Whatever the cause, Clayton had all the evidence he needed. The next morning, he checked out early.
I just felt terrified being there, just a feeling. And that's one of the things I look for. Not just objects for me, not just that. I go for the feeling that you receive from these places. And that's what the kind of stuff I look for as well.
Yeah.
Freaking out, guys. I'm freaking out.
True Russian ghost hunters. Meet a poltergeist with some chops.
Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries.
Might get hurt.
An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they had fur on it.
It's gone.
Where is
Don't listen to Expedition Exit 9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
Did we just get hustled? There's no way they were 70. Interesting. It's both electric and a gas car. Yeah. Like the paradox. So JJ's for lunch?
Electric for short trips, gas for long. It really is both. The first ever Lexus RX plug-in hybrid.
Scramble your morning with new Oscar Mayer scramblers.
Ozzy Albies $5, and how do you get those 85-cent small blizzard treats? Heard the deal's only in the DQ app.
Deals only in the DQ app, but it's only for a limited time. So you
Price of art.
already got mine. Way to go, Craig. DQ. Happy tastes good.
My active psoriatic arthritis
Yeah.
can make me feel like I'm losing my rhythm. With Sky Rizzy to treat my skin and joints,
Pick your chaser.
along with significantly clearer skin, Sky Rizzy helps me move with less joint pain, stiffness, swelling, and fatigue. And it's just 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses. Sky Rizzy attaches to and reduces a source of excess inflammation that can lead to skin and joint symptoms. With Sky Rizzy, 90% clearer skin and less joint pain are possible. Serious allergic reactions and an increased risk of infections or a lower ability to fight them may occur. Tell your doctor if you have an infection or symptoms, had a vaccine, or plan to. Thanks to Sky Rizzy, there's nothing like clearer skin and better movement. And that means everything. Now's the time to ask your doctor about Sky Rizzy. Learn how AbbVie can help you save. Affordable design. Endless possibilities. IKEA.
You're never responsible for unauthorized purchases on your Discover card.
Here's to the co-pilot, the person or pet who chooses never to leave our side as long as we're on the open road. The one who doesn't just help us pass the time. They make it worth spending. So for every cruising compadre, early morning DJ, or nighttime navigator, this is for you. Good catch, co-pilot. Wherever you're headed, Marathon is there because we're driven together.
Bundle NFL Sunday Ticket with YouTube TV to save big this season. Get $50 off NFL Sunday Ticket. Plus, eligible users enjoy 4 months of Max on us. YouTube TV. Try it free. Terms apply. Cancel
Mischievous entities
Hi, Steve-O.
that can manipulate the environment around you and make your life a living hell.
You got questions or requests? Let me know.
But at least there's the minor comfort that once you leave the premises, you most likely leave the
Hi, Sosa.
behind. But what if there's no escape? What if the poltergeist manages to trap you inside?
Yeah.
That's what happened to 2 members of a Russian paranormal team when they encountered a powerful poltergeist in an abandoned home. And it proved to be one of the most terrifying experiences of their lives.
Yeah. You guys got questions or anything? More stuff in the store?
It's It's the summer of 2019 in Zelenogorsk, St. Petersburg, Russia. The ghost hunting team Nerve Paranorm is approaching a long-abandoned, early 20th century home.
Go over there.
They've been here before and believe it's haunted. Now they're back, hoping to catch some paranormal activity on camera.
Yeah.
Almost immediately, they come upon something disturbing. A creepy stuffed animal that someone or something had...
I should probably get those back how I had them.
They're a little freaked out, but determined to make contact. As they carefully make their way through the upper level, almost inch by inch, they use a camera.
There's your chasers. Hit Bigfoot, you pick your chaser.
Any potential entities passing through.
These guys are trying to collect
AJ Brown, rookie.
data and potential
Justin
evidence
Jefferson,
as
rookie.
possible, and they're firing away with
Auto there.
My concern with
Derrick
that
Henry.
is
Yeah. Devontae Wyatt.
in that dark
Auto.
space, so they won't actually be able to visually process what's taking place around them.
Bunch of other stuff in
I
here.
have no idea what his strategy is, but I'm going to say it's deeply flawed if he cares about his
7
own safety.
Bigfoots and 7 pick your player lots.
They come upon a familiar room. And another sign that something has changed since their last visit. Although this is what they came for, their instincts immediately scream. Get out.
More stuff in the store. If you guys got requests, let me know. I can type it into the computer. See what I can find. All right, lucky duck. If I miss anything out of the store, let me know. I'm sleeving stuff up right now.
I would say it almost has to be some sort of intelligent haunting. They're clearly toying with these guys. They're closing doors in front of them. They move the chairs right in front of them. Whatever it is, they know that those guys are there and they're messing with them.
Panicked, they search for a way out.
Ooh. The Danny Burgers.
But even finding a way out of this
The Cascade.
is a nightmare.
Damn.
I guess that these guys had just, met their threshold of bravery and said, you know what, let's just get out of here. So, I don't blame them. I don't blame them.
Questions or requests? Let me know,
It's
guys.
like you're playing hide and seek, but that's their childhood home. That's not your home.
Getting a
You don't
pull
know
box
where
and a
that
team wheel
resources are,
spin.
but they own the space. Like there is nowhere to hide there. They will find you.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the only way out is going back in. They finally find an exit and get out for good. So, what exactly was happening inside this place?
It feels poltergeisty to me. It doesn't seem like a thoughtful, intelligent presence with a clear message of, I need you to accomplish this on my behalf. This feels like chaotic, noisy, loud energy.
Yeah.
That was an extreme poltergeist. Moving one chair half an inch takes an incredible amount of spiritual energy. So just imagine how much energy it would take to move all of those chairs at once.
Yeah, get back in a minute here.
There's a device that I placed in the center of the room that's glowing red. If you step near it, it will go off. Is there anyone in this room with me?
It's weird and doing. And then it just stops. So we get these gusts. I know. There it's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Look at that. Yeah, it's weird. That is wild. And relatively still over here. And then it just flied out this window. But it comes and goes. Which tells me that the air that passes through here is really volatile.
Were you a member of the Hellfire Club? There we go. Did you conduct rituals here? Was that you making the REM pod go off? Something was throwing rocks in here. Phil? Phil!
Yeah.
Come upstairs. I heard something.
Right. Welcome to Stormy Heights, where the windows are always Pella. Pella's fiberglass is the strongest material for windows and patio doors. The fiberglass frame is even scratch and dent resistant. Pella windows.
See the replacement windows by Pella now.
Cashback is good, but double cashback is even better. Discover matches all the cashback you earned at the end of your first year, which is cashback at its best.
Welcome to the middle of everything. In the middle of all architecture and amazing view. Okay, we're moving towards New City. Our name is Sue. Happy New.
All right. Yeah.
Jumps off the page.
The hell did I do?
Again.
Ooh, all that and fuzzy boots. They did it.
Too much fun?
Nah, Pigology. DQ, happy tastes good. Lowe's knows to expect the unexpected. So when you need an appliance fast, you got you covered with trusted brands the moment you need them. Get what you need when you need it, now at Lowe's.
Introducing a revolution in pain relief. New Absorbine Junior Pro, the strongest numbing pain relief available. It's the only solution with 2 max strength anesthetics for deep penetrating relief. Absorbine Junior Pro. Nothing numbs pain more.
Yeah, just really 13.
That grime you film on your teeth.
Dr. G.
It's actually the buildup of plaque bacteria, which can cause cavities.
Most toothpaste quit working in minutes, but Crespo Health's antibacterial fluoride protects all
Cavities before they start.
Hello? If you're a believer in the paranormal,
What is that?
there could be a more haunted place.
This is a circle and a gigantic pentagram. Oh my god! Are you okay?
Wow, this is blood.
Something's behind us.
This sounds angry. Oh, my word, like fingerprints.
Oh, they just faded. Holy.
HomeGlow just cleaned my entire house for $19. No, seriously, $19. They showed up right on time and did my dishes, my laundry. They even cleaned my windows. You just pick a date, pick a cleaner, and enjoy a spotless house for $19. I love using HomeGlow, and I think you will too.
I can feel the winds of change.
The new Lippmann Tornado Spin Mop. Go ahead and mop it like it's hot. High-speed wringer and extra large microfiber head removes excess water for a fast clean. So fill it, spin it, and mop it like it's hot with Lippmann. Learn more at Lippmann.com.
So, you got your first cubicle craving? Welcome to the club. These crates aren't just amazing STEAM projects. They're full of awesome moments like this, and this, and this. Get your first month free at trycubicle.com.
The house needs a facelift.
Let's go take down a wall.
Making it all done. It needs Leslie and Lindsay.
It's all about the money. It's all about selling.
Find sellable houses. All new Sunday at 8 on HGTV.
One mistake means we're stuck here.
Look at that surf, dude.
Castaways, this season in LA, Sunday at 8 on Discovery.
Who are you?
Right over here. Sounded like something was throwing rocks in here.
You know, there's a lot of rocks. Do you have any ideas?
I have no idea.
You're sure it sounded like it came from here?
Absolutely 100% no doubt in my mind it came from here.
So, if there were some of these rocks up there, maybe the wind got stronger.
The wind's not strong enough.
The wind's coming to us.
But you would be able to feel that in here if it was that strong to push rocks. How was the fog experiment downstairs?
Meaning there's no area where it just settled and sat there, just constantly shifting from one room to another. There's some that couldn't blow fog into for a while because the wind was so strong. And then 10 seconds later, the wind would take it all in. So I definitely think that maybe just the strange openings in here, one up there, plays a role in people saying they hear in here, and maybe it's being tossed around like your pebbles.
Yeah.
Is there an entity in here with us? Are you messing with us right now? Go ahead and throw some stones.
The wind just bent up.
Last chance.
I don't think it's here.
Phil thinks nothing is in here with us, but I
Oh, boy.
definitely had a palpable experience with the REM pod. Something appeared to interact with me intelligently through it, but I have a lot of audio to review before I know for sure. The next morning, we head back to Dublin to meet with the Hellfire historian.
Hey, David.
Hi. To learn more about the club's satanic secrets.
When we're thinking about the Hellfire Club and why they did what they did, we have to think about the time we're talking about. The Enlightenment is happening a lot of people have said, I'm a free thinker. I don't believe
70.
in the biblical version of events. There's a rational basis for existence, not a biblical or religious one. The Hellfire Club took it one step further, and they said, we are going to actually do devil worship.
Yeah.
So
How's it going, guys?
members believed it or not, they were still doing a lot of rituals to try to bring out the devil.
They certainly were.
What happened with the end of the Hellfire Club, and where did everybody end up?
Members either died or were driven into exile in roughly 1738 and the early 1740s. One of these people who left Sir Francis Dashwood, he's known to have gone to England in West Wickham near London. It seems at that time he convened a group of men who were involved in quite provocative activity. Particularly from a sexual perspective, but also very mocking of established religion. Offering up prayers to the devil, drinking the devil's health. A sustained train of horrific blasphemy.
Okay, interesting.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it sounds to me like we have to head to England.
Yeah.
All right, well, thank you very much.
Good luck. Thank you. Good luck. If there was a darker and more disturbing Hellfire Club over in England, as Dave claims, we need to reconnect with Josh about this new piece of intel.
Hey, Josh.
Hey, Josh.
Top of the morning, guys. Your Irish eyes seem to be smiling.
Oh, well, that's kind of you. I got a little buzzed last night when I made this alcoholic offering, but it was a productive investigation overall.
Listen, Josh, you did it for the mission.
I did.
Sure you did, yeah. So how's it going out there?
It sounds as if the Hellfire Club, we're probably doing satanic rituals. I feel like there's definitely some activity out there that I cannot
Hi, Richard. Hi, Connor.
Okay.
Get this, Josh.
What did I
When
do
the
here?
Hellfire Club here
90.
died down, there was another one that started up in England that was
Yeah.
more sinister.
Yes, I know about this place. They had
Did you go live yet, Connor?
caves there that were used supposedly for hellfire rituals.
How you doing,
I
Richard?
feel like the next step would be to head
Okay,
over to
all right.
that Hellfire
I got on way
Club
too
and
early.
start
Been sitting here for
exploring
2 hours, bored.
No objection. Sounds like a good plan. Wanna check out the
Bored.
next flight to London
Oh,
It's
and
Wednesday
check out the
afternoon.
Hellfire caves?
Sounds good. Thanks, Josh.
Pretty good, pretty good.
Cheerio. It's a 90-minute flight from Dublin to
Yeah.
London.
Reloaded my box here. Right, exactly. I probably should have done a baseball full box,
The
but
site of Dashwood's
it's in the store.
Hellfire
But
Club that dates back to 1751.
yeah.
On top of West
Oh, there you go.
sits the majestic Dashwood Mausoleum, where I've arranged for Bill and Jess to meet with eyewitness Ash Darkwood. He's a
I'll jump in if I
local
sell
historian
anything,
and expert on
if I can.
all things Hellfire on this side of the Irish Sea.
What can you tell us about where we're standing right now?
Still working on getting the rest of these wheels.
That the activities here were referred to as a Hellfire Club. The members here referred to themselves as the Knights of
Getting
St.
there.
Francis. St. Francis being Sir Francis Dashwood.
1094.
Why
Yep,
did they get
that's
the
95.
for Hellfire?
Yeah.
Sir Francis Dashwood owned all this land, so he could do with it pretty much whatever he wanted, and he did.
All right, guys, pick your
For the
chaser.
most part, it was
Find Bigfoot. You pick any of the cards there.
these were
Whoa.
Benjamin Franklin was an honorary member. The final cavern in
There's 7 of them on there.
the caves, that's where the most elite members
Losing track of my numbers here. 97.
Sir Francis Dashwood, Paul Whitehead, maybe just a couple of others, who engaged in occult practices, black magic, satanic worship.
9.
What are some of the rumors of ghosts and Whitehead we've seen here?
When Paul Whitehead died, his body was buried in London, but in his will, he left his heart to Sir Francis Dashwood and requested it to be buried here in the mausoleum. And it was actually placed up there. In the Victorian period, an Australian soldier actually stole the heart, and since then, people began to see the
Been like this all day.
inside the cave network.
At least somebody talked.
Says that he was in search of his heart, and that's why he returned.
107.
And when the caves were refurbished, it's a famous story of a young child becoming lost from her mother and becoming completely disorientated, starting and she was rescued by a man who brought her back to the entrance of the caves. When the adults looked around, the man was gone.
Yeah.
Described a man who was believed to be Whitehead.
12, 113.
Have you had any personal experiences here?
I have, yes. There was one occasion I was just entering into the main banquet hall, and I heard my name whispered into my ear. Almost like a stage whisper. It was a whisper, but it was quite loud, if you understand. Yeah. So I was quite confused as to who that was.
Yeah, I haven't done too much
There was
today.
another occasion when I had to stay and actually fit my glasses.
Was there anyone else with you?
What time did you get up?
Huh. That connects to some of the
5 in the morning?
My personal belief is that Whitehead's
4 in the morning?
being taken just
You went to bed at like 11? Oh, 8:30? Okay. Mm-hmm.
Thank you so much.
Very nice to meet you.
Thank you, Ash. Appreciate it. Directly underneath all this stone and flint that make up the Dashwood Mausoleum sit the infamous Hellfire Caves.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know the feeling. I did sleep pretty good last night. I went to bed at like 1. Slept till like 10. No, exactly. Yeah. Exactly. That doesn't help.
Ozzy Albie's buying books, and how'd you get those 85-cent small Blizzard treats? Heard the deal's only in the DQ app.
Deals only in the DQ app, but it's only for a limited time. So you gotta hustle. Already got mine. Way to go, Craig.
Cheers,
DQ,
Ed.
happy tastes good.
Oh, Booking.com. I'm going to somewhere, anywhere. A beach house, a tree house. Honestly, I don't care.
You know, I keep losing my shit.
Booking.com. Booking.com.
Yeah.
I mean, like literally losing my shit, not losing my shit, like figuratively. By shit, I mean medicine. That's not good. Mm-hmm.
Nothing scary about energizing.
Still falling down here.
The number
Are you
one
serious?
AA battery.
The hell?
Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. Metamucil gummies make it easy to get the fiber you need, promoting your digestive health. Metamucil gummies
Where the hell is that?
way to get your daily fiber.
When you decide you want to lose weight, you could trust the #1 trend. Or you could trust the 120 clinical studies behind Weight Watchers.
Yesterday, I lost my phone charger. The plug. I was like, where in the hell? And then I found it this morning.
Instantly. DraftKings, you spoiling me now with these big payouts. Retired NFL smart guy Ryan Fitzpatrick. Break it down for us.
Just place your bet, and the bonus bets instantly.
Yeah, it's still pretty early. Hopefully it picks up here in a few minutes. Good luck, man. I might take a break.
Too much magic.
I do got to finish cleaning. It is trash night. I cannot forget it this week. I already got a full bag and another one. Thanks, man.
Sometimes Jonah wrestles with falling asleep, so he takes ZzzQuil, the world's #1 sleep aid brand, for a better night's
Yeah.
sleep. So now, feeling like himself,
All right, man. See you in a little while.
family room middleweight champion. Better days start with ZzzQuil night.
That's why Special Mobile is giving you one free mobile line when you buy one unlimited line for $29.99.
That's what I forgot, too.
So I can get 2 lines for the price of 1. That's right, for just $29.99.
That's not what did I do there.
Switch to Spectrum Mobile Unlimited for $29.99 a month and get a
I don't know what I hit there, but that's not what I wanted to do.
no contract. Call 1-844-537-2999. Visit Spectrum.com/get connected or a Spectrum store today.
It's the best deal in mobile. Free mobile sounds good, but is the service reliable? Absolutely. Spectrum Mobile is super reliable, coast to coast.
Okay, but what's the catch?
Is it contracts? No contracts, no cash. Get one line for $29.99 and the second line is free. All with no taxes or hidden fees. And I'm switching to Spectrum. You said?
Switch to Spectrum Mobile Unlimited for $29.99 a month and get a second unlimited line free for 12 months. Call 1-844-537-2999.
Get the best deal in mobile. Switch to Spectrum. Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries.
Another 3,
Extraordinary spectrum
340.
of paranormal activity. The feet look like they had fur on.
It's gone.
Whereas
Don't miss a new Expedition Exit 9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
The Hellfire Caves run a quarter of a mile under West Wickham Hill.
Yeah. Back to
Large
that.
secluded
A
alcoves
bean
connect
slop.
a long labyrinth of chalky corridors.
Yeah. I get this stuff out in the way.
It almost looks like there's ash inside there. I can't tell if that's just a illusion.
I mean, it is dust. Potentially in the presence of human remains, I start my digital recorder for a call and response session. Whose urn is this? Paul Whitehead, is this where your heart was stored?
I said we just came out of pocket. I'm just gonna have a run.
Whoop. Oh my God.
Face. Oh my gosh. Who carved these faces on the wall? So researching the caves, this is where we would check in. Then we'd go left, women would go right, meet on the other side, and that's who your central corridor is for the rest of the night.
Yeah. I'm off. Probably help if I put the chasers back in front of the screen.
Hello? Is that you?
Wow, your voice very
Really?
Actually.
Let me go back. Let's do that again.
All that stuff
Yeah, talking
anyway.
right
So.
there.
Right here.
Move a little bit forward.
Moving forward. La 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 la. Hello? Is there anybody else in here with us?
She hear that little.
If there's anyone else here with us, can you please make that sound again?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's just buzz me. But that's not the thing. I definitely feel like something's watching us. This is the big room.
Ow.
Wow.
Look at the size of this place.
It's massive.
Think of all the things that happened in this room, Jess.
Oh.
No, I don't want to think about.
Ooh, we got Venus over there. What'd you say?
I see it.
You did, seriously?
Seriously. Did you hear?
I don't know. I thought I heard somebody just whisper. It sounded like hello. Yeah, like that.
That's how close it's to you.
Yeah, maybe even a little closer.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's weird.
This is the exact spot.
Dashwood, are you here with us? Was that you whispering hello to us? I definitely heard hello.
The Hellfire Banquet Hall is reportedly the largest man-made chalk cavern in the world. With its vaulted ceiling, the acoustics can really play tricks on you.
Why don't I set up a REM pod?
Jess says she definitely heard a voice in here, so she sets up some REM pods for a call and response session.
Are you here for any of the Hellfire Club activities?
Mm-hmm.
Did you see anything down the hallway?
There's no way.
Well, at least we're getting some hits.
Yeah, it's promising.
Mm-hmm.
Is Lord Dashwood here?
Hi, big time Timmy Jim.
Is there any other Hellfire members here?
Football pole box
Me? Who's me?
and a team wheel spin.
What's your name? Ash?
You pick your chasers.
Ash? Yeah.
7 of them there.
Phil? Oh my God, he said Phil.
AJ Brown, Luminance rookie. Justin Jefferson rookie. Blake Corum refractor.
Who else is down here?
Devontae Wyatt auto. King Henry got game mosaic green. Bo Nix pink.
These are the best hits we've
Old school Charlie Gardner and a Steve Slayton. Ooh, maybe more if I find more stuff.
And all in the same spot.
Mm-hmm.
The same room.
What does that tell you?
I guess it tells me like this place could be haunted.
The banquet hall is one of the most sacred spots in Dashwood's
This while
Hellfire.
I'm sitting here.
Alright, we're moving along. Plan to come with us.
Second only to the inner temple, which lies at the very end of the meandering cave route.
Ooh, yeah.
Wow.
So Aphrodite, huh? I was thinking I'd stay here by myself, sit in the dark, see if anybody crosses the threshold, and if I can see or feel anything.
Okay.
Or if it's just like my mind playing tricks
So
on me.
we have the sensory deprivation. Continuous part of the cave.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, I'm still really curious about the banquet hall where Ash heard his name. You just heard someone whisper in your ear. And I was thinking I could track down some bats because I think there's quite a few flying around in here.
All right.
Yeah, I would say radio, but I don't think the radio signal's going to go through these walls.
So
Yeah.
Truck back and forth, just check on each other. Sounds good?
Good luck in the dark.
Thank you.
While Phil heads off to explore possible natural causes to the strange sounds and voices heard in these caves, I stay back to reach out to any of the reported spirits in here through a new type of call and response box.
Alright, so there's a theory that will do ghosts reaching out through mechanical devices rather than digital ones. It lights up and plays a music box anytime something passes in front of it. Alright, lights out. Is there anyone in the room with us?
Yeah, right. Save that,
All
baby.
the acoustics might explain some of the strange noises heard around here. But another natural source could also be the bats that call these caves home. So, after my LiDAR scan, I do a walkthrough with the ultrasonic bat detector that I have on my phone.
All right, get back to the auctions.
Echolocation signals from bats, which it compares to a pattern
Man.
of known species in the area. Let's identify
Mm-hmm.
what is flying around here.
Yeah.
Ooh, we got a hit. Check that out.
Yeah.
I actually have heard of that before. There's, I think, 19 species that can be found here in England. And we got one of them in here, so I'm definitely going to do some updating. The size of them, the things that they make. I could maybe explain a little bit of what people say they experience around here.
Yeah.
Is Lord Francis Dashwood here?
Mm-hmm.
Is Paul Whitehead here? Paul Whitehead, is that you? Hello?
Here's to the co-pilot, the person or pet who chooses to keep our side as long as we're on the open road. The one who doesn't just help us pass the time. They make it worth spending. So for every cruising compadre, early morning DJ, or nighttime navigator, this is for you. Good catch, co-pilot. Wherever you're headed, Marathon is there because we're driven together.
You invest in yourself and in others. You make the commitment when times are tough. To build a life guarded with gold. So when the unexpected happens and the world is in turmoil, you're protected. Invest in tomorrow, today. Visit invest.gold.
Introducing a revolution in pain relief.
Yeah.
New Absorbing Junior Pro, the strongest numbing pain relief available. It's the only solution with 2 max strength anesthetics for deep penetrating
Hi, Coop.
Absorbing Junior Pro. Nothing numbs pain more.
Ultimate Endless Shrimp
Yeah.
is here with a limited time new crispy dragon shrimp. 107 endless
Let's
choices
pay for a go.
for just $20 right now. Only at Red Lobster.
Yeah.
Welcome to fun dining. Feeling sluggish or weighed down could be a sign that your digestive system isn't at its best. But a little Metamucil every day can help. Metamucil simplifies gels to track and remove the waste that weighs you down. So you can lighten every day the Metamucil way.
Recently, we got Spectrum Internet,
Because it has the most reliable internet speeds.
so now we're the reliable house.
Everybody loves it.
Everybody.
Big fantasy draft.
Oh, I'm up.
Esports Finals! Right here in our laundry room! All my friends can come and work from my home.
All of us friends are here.
Amazing.
Get questions or requests, let me know.
No, I cannot. It does feel nice to be counted on, though.
Get the most reliable internet speeds with Spectrum One.
Meet the Chevy CR2 family. They'll never let you down. Fusion tires and an off-road performance display. It's a family you can count on. Introducing the Silverado, Colorado Silverado 80.
Unravel Utah's terrifying mysteries. Why get hurt? An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they had fur on them.
It's gone.
Where is it? Don't listen to Expedition X9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
It's time to move on to eliminations. This is a physical challenge. And with Russell's arm hurt,
Yeah.
he's going home. I don't know if they can make it. This is going to be a failure.
Survive the Raft. New Sunday at 9 on Discovery and stream next day on Max.
Well, the first rule of the Hellfire Club was don't talk about the Hellfire Club. But over its years of devilish deeds, the outrageous exploits of some members spilled into public view. The founder of Dublin's Hellfire Club was the Earl of Ross, notorious for playing so-called practical jokes on men of faith, infamously inviting a senior priest to his house, only to greet him completely naked, as he did. Another Hellfire member was James Worsdale. While visiting the Irish town of Mallow, Worsdale reportedly got too familiar with his landlady's daughter, causing the angry mother to beat him with a chunk of meat. Mutton chop indeed. And most macabre of all is the story of club member Lord Santry, who drenched his servant in brandy, tossed a match on him, and burned him alive. Thank goodness these men of Hellfire are all consigned to history.
You know why I love Halloween?
Why?
People give me Kit Kats for free.
Yeah.
All your Kit Kats are free.
Happy Halloween! Have a break, have a Kit Kat.
With wet AMD, sometimes I worry my world is getting smaller because of my sight. But
Right,
now,
put the stupid thing.
I can open up my world with Vabysmo. Vabysmo is the first FDA-approved treatment for people with wet AMD
Hi, guys.
that improves vision and delivers a chance for up to 4 months
Get
between
my Vikings out of the way here.
which means doing more of what we love. Vabysmo is the only treatment designed to block two causes of red AMD.
Vabysmo is an eye injection. Don't take it if you have
Yeah.
infection or active swelling in or around your eye, or are allergic to it or any of its ingredients. Treatments like Vabysmo can cause eye infection or retinal detachment. Vabysmo may cause a temporary increase in eye pressure after receiving the injection. Though uncommon, there is a potential risk of heart attack or stroke associated with blood clots.
Open up your world.
A chance for up to 4 months between treatments with Vabysmo. Ask your doctor.
This is a gift.
Miss anything out of the store?
Just a cord hanging there in the air.
Oh, this guitar might make me something come cool.
It can speak to your heart.
How annoying is he?
Very annoying.
Please just make me a cheese toasty.
After.
Rated R.
When you have something to get done today, getting everything you need today is helpful. That's why Ace has free in-store and curbside pickup, or even same-day delivery from your local neighborhood Ace.
SoFi is helping me get my money right to achieve my ambitions. Want to see? My savings with the
Eagles.
Savings.
Why am I doing it that way?
Savings, I pay no account fees and earn a competitive APY. SoFi can help you fund all your ambitions, no matter how big or small. Like investing in the athletes of tomorrow.
One mistake means we're stuck here.
Next! Look at that surf, dude.
Is the season finale, Sunny at 8 on Discovery.
So it's in the room. Totally quiet, totally dark. I had that motion detector. Like, who's here in the room? Is there anybody in the room with me? Is it Whitehead? Ding, ding, ding. Yeah. Come with me.
Okay.
Yeah. Right here. I was sitting on that bench.
Well, I have a question for you. Have you ever heard of the Leisler's noctool?
Leisler's noctool?
That's the species name of a bat ID flying around here. So I gotta wonder, what if there's a bat flying in and out of this park that set this off at the right time? Because this is motion detector, right?
Yeah, it is. You gotta wait till the light's on. Now try it. Yeah, that's motion detector, not EMF.
Okay. So I didn't detect any bats on this side of the cave, only closer to the entrance. That doesn't mean there aren't any bats over here. Especially with this
With this netting and stuff.
I bet they would love to live up there.
Well, why would a bat set off the motion detector right when I was going through the names?
Maybe they finally felt comfortable in here because they didn't see lights going around. So they said, you know what? The coast is clear-ish. They can fly around. It's a theory.
Crap. Yeah, okay. I mean, I still think it's a little weird.
Yeah.
That when I said Whitehead's name, I still had the recorder running. If I hear anything on there, if that matches up to what was going on over here, then I say possibly paranormal. But then if that comes up flat, then okay, yeah, maybe it's a bat.
Maybe it's a bat.
Maybe it's a bat.
For 300 years, the sordid and satanic Hellfire Club has been shrouded in mystery.
That's great.
My team set out to investigate the paranormal claims behind this secret society. In addition to the inexplicable, disturbing sounds and voices heard in real time during my team's investigations,
Crap, I forgot to do that.
What'd you say?
Jess conducted further analysis of more than 30 hours of their audio recordings from Ireland and England. She discovered a disturbing EVP from inside the hunting lodge.
Did you conduct rituals here?
And another one from inside the Hellfire Cave's inner temple.
Yeah.
A review of the
Am I missing anything, guys?
footage from this same room yielded no rogue bat sightings, casting doubt on Phil's theory.
Maybe they finally felt comfortable in here because they didn't see lights going around.
Meanwhile, we have no rational explanation for what triggered the sensor.
Yeah.
But Jess's favorite suspect remains the spirit of Paul Whitehead, still looking for his lost heart. Many have claimed that the hallowed halls of Hellfire are home to supernatural and satanic spirits. The unsettling events Phil and Jess experienced, both in the hunting lodge and the Hellfire Caves, do seem to suggest a darkness that defies explanation. One that certainly could.
Got questions or requests? Let me know.
For more information on Expedition X, head to discovery.com/expeditionx.
Oh, they'll just knock over. Now.
This cross is to Palaio what Excalibur is to King Arthur.
187,000
Versus how many men Palaio has?
300.
I've seen that movie. It's called 300.
Yeah, they're not great odds.
Palaio is kind of everywhere here, I'm learning.
More stuff in the store. Feel free to make offers.
Yeah. Skeletons from the time of Palaio. Yeah. Why don't you go there? Are they easy to get to? No. Okay. This is a good start.
Yeah.
My word, look at this place. This is an endless cave.
Yeah.
Full skeleton. Where's the skull? Nobody has been treading in some of these chambers in the centuries. Do I hear water? Yes, Sareva. This is exploration right here.
There's something going on here that feels superstitious. You got an opening right there. Oh, my word! It is full of bones. We've all heard of King Arthur, the mythic warrior who vanquished an invading army to become king of the Britons. But there's another hero from Europe's dark ages you may never have heard of. A man who not only shaped the history of a nation, but the entire world as we know it. His name is Palaio. A humble sword bearer in Muslim-controlled 8th century Spain, who rises up to unite his people and repels an army of thousands in a battle straight out of Game of Thrones. His victory leads to the birth of the Christian Spanish Empire, which conquered much of the Americas and altered the course of Western history. That is, if the story of Palaio is remotely true. Like King Arthur, it's hard to know where history ends and legend begins. But now, archaeologists and historians are making discoveries that could unlock the truth. Beneath the crumbling ruins of an ancient castle, newly found artifacts could reveal Palaio's true identity. And inside a perilous mountain cave, explorers have made a grisly discovery in the darkness. Human remains from the time of Palaio, with a shocking tale to tell. So join me as I search for the real king behind the myth, the true tale of the Christian hero who set Spain on the path to become a global superpower and changed our world forever. My name is Josh Gates. Hello! Explorer. Because nothing. Adventurer. Oh my God. And a guy who ends up in some very strange situations. I'm alive for now. With a degree in archaeology and a passion for the
unseen,
I travel to the ends of the earth, investigating the greatest legends in history. This is Expedition Unknown. Spain, home to beautiful beaches, all-night raves, and as much sangria and ham as you can eat. At least, that's what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Plot twist, Spain is freezing right now. I'm in the northern part of the country in the Picos de Europa mountains, and it's definitely more alpine than Ibiza. Turns out I waxed my back for nothing. What a waste. Since the story of Pelayo is so shrouded in myth, we have to begin with the real locations that are associated with his story. And there's no better place to start than a high mountain sanctuary known as Covadonga. After all, Pelayo himself is supposedly buried there.
Yeah.
Near the summit of the mountain is a grand basilica and statue dedicated to Pelayo. But I'm not here for sightseeing. Now that I've climbed all this way, I'm actually going down into the mountain itself. This is the holy cave of Covadonga, and it's been considered a sacred site for as long as anybody can remember. But there's a reason that Catholics still make pilgrimages here today. It's because this is where the legendary warrior Pelayo and his men were victorious against an invading army. Here, inside the sanctuary, I meet medieval historian Robert Portis. Hi, Josh. Nice to meet you. Likewise. I have to say this is the most location for a chapel I've ever seen. Like literally perched on a cliff.
And of course, here we are, standing by the supposed resting place of Pelayo himself.
So, I have a lot of questions about Pelayo. When does this story take place and what's going on here in Spain?
In the 5th century, the Roman Empire falls apart. And by the time we get to the early 6th century, a new political force has emerged in Spain, and that is the Visigothic kingdom.
Meet the Visigoths, the barbarian Germanic tribe that becomes a Christian kingdom, invades Italy, takes down Rome, and ends up occupying most of the Iberian Peninsula, aka future Spain, with their capital in the city of Toledo. But wait, who's that at the door? It's probably just the pizza we ordered. Oh no, it's the Islamic Umayyad Caliphate. In the year 711, this army of Arab and North African fighters destroy the Visigoth capital and conquer most of the country, giving them a foothold to launch attacks on the rest of Western Europe.
I am Stu.
And these guys are no joke, right? I mean, they really do sweep the board here in Spain.
Yes, with really astonishing speed. So within a handful of years, perhaps 3 years, almost all of the peninsula is conquered.
And it's in this landscape that our guy emerges. This is where Pelayo comes onto the battlefield.
That's right. So Pelayo exists both in history and in legend.
And what a legend it is. Pelayo is a young Christian Visigoth noble being groomed for power under the mentorship of King Roderick in Toledo. In the first wave of the Muslim invasion, though, the Visigoth army is wiped out, and King Roderick is killed. Pelayo flees to the untamed northern borderlands of Asturias. Here, he rallies a ragged frontier population to his cause and prepares to face off against the Islamic forces in a battle to decide the fate of the Western world.
Pelayo and his followers are pursued up to this vantage point here, where we are right now.
Literally right here,
right
in this cave.
That's right.
And then ultimately, there's this supposedly this big battle. This is Pelayo and his rallied forces versus the Arab army. And this is meant to be a fairly lopsided battle, right? What are the numbers that we're talking about here?
We're told that the Arab force is 187,000 strong.
Okay.
Yes.
Huge army.
Yeah.
Versus how many men the Pelayo has?
300.
I've seen that movie. It's called 300.
Yeah, they're not great odds.
Facing a slaughter, Pelayo prays to the Virgin Mary for help, and his prayers are seemingly answered.
Yeah.
Charging onto the battlefield, wielding the cross of their faith, Pelayo and his 300 men find themselves aided by a series of miracles. Crushing boulders rain down from the heavens. Surging rivers swallow the Muslim army. And volleys of arrows turn in midair back at the terrified archers who fired them. Admittedly, this blessing from above reads like a Marvel-sized special effects extravaganza. But according to the legend, over 100,000 Muslims are killed, and Pelayo is crowned the first king of Asturias.
Yeah.
His line would become a dynasty that forms the beginnings of the Christian Spanish Empire, which expands beyond Europe to explore and then conquer the New World, including land that would become the good old
Oh my God.
And all of it starts in this cave. So this is a great story.
It's an amazing
right?
story.
It's an underdog story. It's heroic.
It is.
Is any of it true?
Now this is the difficult question to answer.
Right. The main sources for the heroic Pelayo legend are all, unsurprisingly, Christian. But Islamic writers mention him too, painting Pelayo as a pathetic rebel who they don't even bother to attack. They do bother to mention him, though, which probably tells us something.
I think that Pelayo is too prominent a figure to have been totally invented.
Right. And what can we say historically? Let's take the tomb, for instance. Is there any historicity to him being buried right here?
We don't have a concrete indication that he's buried here.
The tomb dates back to about the year 1200 and is mostly regarded as a symbolic burial. Furthermore, the crypt here will never be opened, lest it threaten the legend of Pelayo, which looms large here in Spain. So we have a lot of symbolism here, but where do we look to figure out if the story is true?
Well, some artifacts remain from the period in question. One particular object survives.
An artifact that may be from Pelayo's life.
That's right. Perhaps even an artifact that he may have handled himself, which can be found locally. In Oviedo.
All right, a good place to start.
Absolutely.
I drive 50 miles from Covadonga to the capital of Asturias, the city of Oviedo. Over the centuries, Oviedo and the surrounding area
Run this one more time, and then I'm going to run to the store.
and Visigoths, and the influences of all of them are still felt here today. I want to see the only known artifact associated with the legendary King Pelayo.
Hi, guys.
The Cathedral of San Salvador. To meet journalist and historian Olaya Pena.
Yeah.
I have to say, I'm kind of overwhelmed. This is magnificent.
It was ordered to be built by one of the descendants of Pelayo, the King Alfonso II.
Any questions or anything? You guys checking out the store, or I'll hang out for a few more
Very
minutes?
important object, a physical object that belongs
I gotta
to
run to the store,
Pelayo.
clean, and find my medicine.
Do you want to see it?
Buried under carts.
This way. There's a crate underneath the cathedral.
Oh, I love a good crypt. Olaya escorts me underground, having arranged for rare access to the Camara Santa, the holy chamber where the church holds sacred treasures. Oh,
Look at this. This is the cross that Pelayo carried into battle. The cross of victory.
what? Unraveled because terrifying mysteries.
Might get hurt.
An extraordinary spectrum of paranormal activity.
The feet look like they had fur on them.
It's gone.
Whereas, don't listen to Expedition XB9, followed by Expedition Bigfoot.
When game time runs into dinner time, a hero must rise. Like DiGiorno Rising Crust Pizza. Because delicious fresh baked taste straight from your oven always wins. It's not delivery, it's DiGiorno. Psoriasis really messes with you. Try, hope, fail.
No one should suffer like that.
I started Cosentyx.
Yeah.
5 days great.
Real people with psoriasis look and feel better with Cosentyx. Don't use it if you're allergic to Cosentyx. Before starting, get checked for tuberculosis. An increased risk of infections is some serious.
All right, good time to call it.
May occur. Tell your doctor about an infection or symptoms, or if you've had a
And
vaccine or plan to. Tell your doctor if